be having that problem. But a lot of the times, I be looking up shit.
That's what the chat doesn't understand is that you guys 9 times out of 10 are looking up things on your phone to like
quick.
Literally
talk about with what we're doing. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. I've got the privilege with being with me today, Almighty Suspect. We got Icon, and Flacco is running late, but he should be here any minute.
We in this thing. Top of the morning.
What's going on, guys?
Shit, cooling, man. You know.
Traffic.
Yeah, definitely. Another day. But shit, traffic don't be too bad if you leave early enough. And it like depends on what freeway you take. Like if you take the Ventura one, you know what I'm saying? It might be, it'd be rough. Once it gets to that 110 and like 4th Street, 7th Street, 6th Street, that bullshit, that's the worst. That's the worst. Where it separate and then they get the exits and all that. That shit bullshit, bro. The 110 North is bullshit, period. The 110, period. And the 405.
I come from the 5.
That's a little better.
That's a little bit better.
A little better.
It's always rough through downtown, though. You know how it goes.
For sure. It's ass.
Traffic you get, Josh? Traffic you get, Josh. Josh, you get traffic coming from fucking up there?
I get traffic on the 5 coming down.
What time do you come in?
You just spoke some Yoda shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm on the road like 8:30. I'm here by 9.
And you leave like at fucking midnight?
Some nights, yeah.
Damn.
Josh, you put in
I see why you be looking at us like, man, you niggas be complaining about what the fuck y'all do.
He makes the big bucks.
It feels a little, yeah. At least you see a little bit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, but I get it. You guys are always coming in here from all over the place. You haven't gone to sleep yet, probably. But on time, which I appreciate.
He knows.
That's crazy.
Unlike Flacco, who's still running late.
He knows.
But before we jump into all the topics, we were just talking about Mr. Beast. Suspect, you're not that tuned into him?
I'm not hip. I know who he is, but I'm not hip to the situation that's going on right now.
Luckily, Icon might be a Mr. Beast expert.
Not a complete expert, but I'm definitely highly familiar.
Okay, put me on.
So basically, Mr. Beast is a baller. He started off just a young kid in his garage, like all the other rich white people, right?
Right.
Now, long story short, though, this fool, he got like heavy sponsors that donate to his cause. Obviously, he's rich himself already, but he does wild shit like this. I survived 50 hours in Antarctica. Or he'll fucking, who's going to win, the hydraulic press or the Lambo? Needless to say, we know who won that. You know what I'm saying? But right before, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where to start.
How did that get 100 million views, though?
He is the most subscribed to YouTuber. Is that correct? Is that like an actual stat?
Yeah, if he's not...
Who is it?
I mean,
PewDiePie or like
he has so many different channels, though.
Yeah.
How long has he been around?
7 years or something like that?
Yeah.
100. That's insane.
Click his about, or click his page and click his about real quick.
That's insane.
So we can know for facts. When did he start? Okay, so I'm wrong. 11 years. But 4 of those
Jesus
years,
Christ.
he was fucking nobody. Oh, you want to know what else he does? He schedules shit. Like, let's say me and you ain't popping yet. And we make a YouTube video. We schedule it for fucking 5 years, 10 years later. And it'll just magically appear like, bam, hey, guys, I hope I'm famous already and I got a lot of money. Type ass. You know what I'm saying?
Like a time capsule?
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty dope, though. And needless to say, he is rich as fuck. And
so what's going on with him? Why is everybody talking about him? Why is he on my desk in my office today?
Yeah, so basically, this fool, Elon Musk, is gonna quit fucking being the CEO, and this fool popped up and said a little funny joke like, maybe I
So that's official? He's gonna step down?
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah, Elon has come out and said that he's looking for like someone to take over as CEO as Twitter, that it just...
He couldn't handle that shit that
he
fast.
Can't, no.
So
he's claimed a lot of victory, though, in what he's done so far, but ultimately, like, I don't think he was ever planning on running Twitter.
Given that blue check shit, I swear to God, that shit pissed me off. It be motherfuckers with 200 followers with blue checks now. It's crazy. It's crazy. That shit's unacceptable. But yeah, put me on. So
2 racks will get you a blue check on IG, guys.
So what's going on? He's saying
wants
like
to be
So
the
he wants to be the
yesterday-
new CEO.
This popped up.
He made a joke. Well, I don't know if he was joking, but he definitely made a remark like, maybe I can run the show now.
18 million followers is crazy.
And this fool Elon Musk was like, anything could happen, baby. His exact words are, it's not out of the question.
Jesus Christ.
So can I be the new Twitter CEO? And this fool Musk is like, maybe.
And what do you think? Could somebody who was
No.
actually this successful step in and do
That's
this
like
job.
saying, can Adam run Twitter? That would be meaning you're now gonna run Twitter because he hey, facts are
Pretty
facts. Right?
fucking much.
So look, Mr. Beast is the figurehead. He's the one. He's the personality, but he has a business manager that manages and gets and delegates and allocates and all this.
So it's kind of like the president.
Yeah,
He's
so
just the face.
him
Yeah,
as CEO, couldn't he then bring these guys
No,
along
absolutely.
with him
No,
and-
absolutely. But I mean,
What's the content of this man's character, though?
Mr. Beast? Is cool.
Unbelievably good. He gives.
He's a nice guy.
So much. He's actually set up
Like
as a
if-
nonprofit.
Like
so
if we were at one of his shits, he'd probably give us a Lambo too.
Okay.
Oh, you're at No Jumper? Here you go. Tell Adam I said hi.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about him. That's why I was asking. Because it's like, fuck how rich and famous he is. What's the content of this nigga's character?
he's,
You know what I'm
he's a
saying?
good
known
man.
for giving
right,
and
shit,
setting
maybe-
up.
maybe
Do you remember
he could.
Squid Games?
At
That
Face-
show he did.
That was
he
hard.
set up like an actual Squid Games arena
That costed $20 million.
That has-
that cost $20 million and
saw-
set all this
I
up and
definitely
filmed all
saw
of
that.
it and
Just to have fun.
just have fun.
Just to
I
have
want to
fucking
get
fun.
hey,
Film
I need that
content.
type of money. I ain't there. I
Make
need
people's
that type
lives
of money.
better.
Nigga just wake up and be like, you know what, nigga? We throwing a Hunger
mean,
Games
clearly
That's
we
the
don't
person who
know
should be
him.
running
Like,
Twitter.
Clearly,
Yeah,
we don't
I
know
saw
him
that.
on a super ultra personal level,
That
but
too.
at face value, what he puts out on the internet, he's a very good person, a very charitable person.
And nowadays, it's
And
pretty
humble.
hard to hide your real character.
I guess that's true. Someone would already put him on blast.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of hard, bro. You got
that's
Instagram
true.
Live. You got everyone has a phone. They got access. People who really know you can out you
Absolutely.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
even the people that leave his company, because there's people that quit No Jumper, that quit
they
this,
always
that quit
got
that.
good shit to
He
say.
actually says they actually say like, yeah, he was a good guy. You know what I mean? They don't really shit on him at all. They might shit on certain circumstances, but never on him himself. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Shit, maybe he should be in the question then. Who knows? I don't really know too much about him, but from what I'm hearing right now, maybe so.
But that being said, this is most likely just going to be a Mr. Beast video of I was Twitter CEO for a day. And
Right.
What did I do?
That's fucking tight. What if
Facts.
What if that is in
That
fact
is
the
gold
play?
content, though. That's kind of gold content because that's some shit extremely original. You can't find that anywhere. He'll be like the first one to do it.
Elon gets the good press of having Mr. Beast involved. He gets to push a lot of that negativity away from him.
Right.
Seems like a win across the
A
board.
win-win. Fuck it.
Hey, you know what?
And man, switch the fucking blue check system shit back.
Since
bro.
we're talking about Elon, he has
Shit
lost
is
the
weird.
most money in the history of the world.
Is that true?
That's facts. When Tesla stocks took a shit, he lost like what 200 million or some shit like that. Imagine losing 200 million when you wake up, fool.
Yeah,
Imagine having 200 million to lose.
But
Yeah.
didn't a lot of people in crypto lose that?
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't know if like to that level, but
What about like some Rothschilds or something? I guarantee you they've took some
Oh,
L's.
that's
like
major
that.
L's.
You feel me? They've took some L's like that before. I guarantee you, like them type of
They took
big
those
mega
L's,
rich dynasty families
they
and
won
shit.
the
I be
world.
watching documentaries on them all the
Absolutely.
time. That should be blowing my mind.
That's the Bilderberg group, but that's a whole different.
That's that
podcast.
1%. That's that 1% bag. All right, shit. Let's get into the next one then. Fuck it. Future is allegedly upset with Drake for doing collab with 21 Savage. As Nori explained, he's been hearing rumors about
Hater.
Future being upset that Drake dropped the full-length project with 21 Savage, as he apparently feels it could overshadow their What a Time to Be Alive collaboration from 2015. Here goes Fat Man Scoop. Future and Drake's What a Time to Be Alive LP was released in September 2015. And damn, nigga just walked past my hand? That's how you coming? That's crazy. Future and Drake's What a Time to Be Alive LP was released in September 2015 and debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart after moving 375,000 units in its first week. Her Loss also topped the Billboard 200, but with a slightly higher opening tally of 411,000 album equivalent units. And it also produced, can you scoot over, Josh?
Whose shit was hotter to you? Suspect?
In my opinion,
Yeah.
whose?
Out of the two collabs that Drake did.
With 21 Savage and,
Yeah, yeah,
and
whose shit
Future.
is hotter?
In my opinion, Future, because Future is just like the GOAT. However,
What a time.
it's worth noting that What a Time to Be Alive arrived just a few months after the Billboard charts began counting streams data towards album sales, and streaming was significantly more popular method of music consumption in 2022 than it was in 2014. Commercial performance aside, Her Loss may rank higher than What a Time to Be Alive on Drake's personal ranking of his albums. During the interview on his Sirius XM radio show Table for One at a Time of or for one at the time of its release, the Sixth God called the project one of the greatest albums I've ever made in my life. Damn. Her Loss is one of the greatest albums I've ever made in my life. He proclaimed, I said the other day, I think that it's a clear entry into my top 5 of my catalog, if not top 3.
Definitely chose up.
Yo.
And which album was he talking about? When I'm reading, I can't really like think of the information. I'm just talking.
And who wrote that book? Vashti?
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn.
So what album was he talking? Which one was, because I don't be listening to like niggas that's on the radio and these famous ass niggas. I don't listen to that shit. So which album was Her Loss and which album was the other one?
Well, What a Time to Be Alive is obviously the one with Future. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That shit went up. I fuck with that shit. Jumpman.
Yeah.
But
that's that one. So a few years
Diamonds
back,
Dancing.
not the
I
new
think
one.
Jumpman is better than 21. Can you do something for me?
Definitely,
You know what I'm saying? So
definitely. That shit sounded like a Bati boy.
that was a
Bati.
young innuendo or what?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I haven't really. Well, I'm not gonna act like I didn't listen to the new Drake album, but like I'm not playing that shit. On some real shit.
Nah.
Is it out of pocket for me to say Drake is the best rapper alive right now?
The best
It
rapper
might be because he don't write
of all
his
time,
lyrics.
though.
He don't write all his music.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We already do this every week. I
Yeah.
feel like a nigga who don't write all his shit can't be in the greatest rapper alive conversation.
I feel
That's
like
just my
at that
opinion.
level of pop stardom, though, maybe, you know?
Nah, you can't be greatest rapper alive. Maybe greatest performer, greatest entertainer. But
Okay.
rapper, because I'm a rapper, dog.
Nah,
A
I feel
nigga,
it.
you get what I'm saying? So like rapper, I say Wayne. And I think them niggas be doing hella gay shit, but I say Wayne.
You think Wade does gay shit too?
You ain't seen him kiss a bird, man?
That would look. How old was he? Does that
A
even matter?
grown man.
Yeah, like 20 something.
Fuck you mean? He was a full adult.
He
You
macked
don't want to
him?
go there with me.
I definitely seen him kiss him on the mouth, but I mean,
Multiple times as an adult, not a kid. We did this like my first month here.
I really want to try to justify it for Wayne to come out
can't.
on top, but I don't think I could.
You can't.
And I definitely don't want to
because
look
if
crazy.
I have Josh pull the pictures up right now, you gonna shut the you gonna be like, nah.
I don't want to go out crazy in the comment
don't,
section.
Don't. I'm
This
telling
is son
you.
though, right?
I'm telling.
That's his son though,
He
right?
met that nigga when he was 12.
Yeah,
that shit
come
is
on.
unacceptable. I don't know about y'all, but I got a dad, and I've never kissed that nigga on the lips past 4 years old.
But Wayne never had a dad though.
I don't think I kiss my 4-year-old on his mouth anymore.
Cause
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
out, bro. That's out.
That shit's definitely crazy.
Come on, that's crazy. Being a grown ass man. Could you imagine you and your son, grown adults, when y'all see each other, you dap the nigga
Come
up
here.
and
Mwah.
peck him?
And kiss him?
That's kind of wild.
That's crazy.
Maybe a
Nah.
kiss on the head, on the forehead.
You
little
feel
shit.
me?
Yeah, biological son though, we can do that though.
Grab a nigga head, you know what I'm saying?
Josh?
Kiss on the dome, but like nigga,
Come on now.
a
When
was the
full
last time
peck
you
on the
kissed your dad?
lips. Never, bro.
Joshy,
What?
was
That-
it?
do you still kiss your? How do you have a boy?
Yeah, I had 2 boys.
Do you kiss
How old
some
is your
niggas?
eldest boy?
He just turned 9.
You kiss him?
Do you kiss him on the mouth?
I kiss him on the head.
See?
No, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. That's different.
But if
But
like,
mouth is not that.
No, and
yeah.
It's
he
not
might kiss
zesty
me
at all
on the
to
cheek,
me.
but like
No,
But that's
light
different,
work.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's 9, and that's your actual son.
Even
Right.
if my
We're talking
adult
about
son gave me
grown-
a kiss on the cheek, I would accept it.
That's his adults.
Yeah.
Them
But that's
niggas
his
peck.
biological, though.
Them
Yeah,
niggas
yeah, yeah,
biological,
yeah,
and them
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
kissed on the lips.
if you
every
adopted
time.
a son at 12 years old,
And then wait,
Okay, you
wait,
kiss
wait. It gets worse. When they
No.
asked him in the interview,
Yeah.
Birdman said, I'm the only person he kissing.
That's
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Josh,
that's
you was
his
there.
bitch.
You was
Yeah.
there.
Sorry,
that's like
Wayne.
some old school mafioso
Yeah.
type.
And that's gay.
Cheek to cheek is not
Yeah,
pause.
that's different.
But
that cheek to cheek
the
mob
mouth
boss shit,
shit-
nah, them niggas be pecking on the lips, dog.
I don't know what kind of bosses kiss.
Man,
Yeah.
man.
no, right? But like that's
Nah.
no, right? But like that's a larger conversation to be had, right? Like why are like black folks obsessed with this mafia shit, right? Because like, right? No, it's true, right?
It's
Because like
we didn't
rappers
have
like
nothing to look up to.
Yeah.
At those times in the 60s and the 50s, like, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was mad
And-
prevalent in them communities.
Yeah, it was
and
mad
that's
prevalent.
who ran shit.
And you just gotta be real. As a kid, who didn't run around with a little toy gun? You know what I'm saying? Shooting with a little water gun, like
It even affects the Mexican community because I got homies named like Capone.
bro. They all,
And
bro.
shit like
Mexicans
that, you know
love
what I'm saying?
Scarface.
I mean, that's
Oh,
different.
yeah.
That's
They
different.
love Scarface.
No,
man.
I mean,
Say-
like
you know what I'm
Italian
saying?
fucking.
Like, that type of aura. They like that that's just nigga. We humans, bro. When you grow up in
That's
like the
top
street
level drug dealer
yeah.
shit.
When you grow up in
Wait,
like the street aspect, and
drug
you're
dealer?
say
I'm not a drug dealer anymore,
say
no. I used
you're
to
just
be,
a
though.
young nigga who on the block and he sell weed and like grams of cocaine and shit. You gonna look up to mafiosos and Scarface because they're at the epitome level of what you're doing.
Yeah, because even Scarface is named Scarface.
You get what I'm saying? Like nigga, when you in the park playing basketball, you look up to LeBron. When you're on the block selling cocaine, you look up to Scarface.
Exactly.
Feel me?
But your guys' community had a couple big players like Rick Ross,
Yeah,
the real
Freeway
Rick Ross.
We
That
had
was
a
the man.
BMF, Big Meech. We had a couple. You know what I'm saying? But like they weren't in movies and
They weren't as glorified.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, ain't no Sopranos.
Especially by the white people that are fucking advocating to blow that shit up. They weren't trying to put fucking the BMF homies and
It's
Rick
an older
Ross
thing
in a-
too,
in a
it's
because
older.
like
too.
those
Facts.
mafia,
That shit been
I
around
they
guess,
for
run
yeah,
the
100
drug
years.
the
trade and all that
Castellano
stuff, and like
family was
For like
yeah.
200 years.
right, like up until like the 60s,
I saw that.
70s. So like all these people who in the 80s, 90s, our time, were influenced by them.
No, yeah,
I think
absolutely.
5-10 years from now, they'll be making movies. They make shows about them now. I think there'll be a
Facts.
whole new generation who are
Well-
tied to these type of mobsters.
Facts.
No, yeah, I feel it.
Facts. Most definitely. So all right, yeah. So then we kind of got into a tangent, but like,
Yeah.
how do we feel about the her loss and the future? Wait, can we scroll back up?
21 cannot do nothing for me.
Yeah, that shit kind of weak.
Nah, bro.
How do y'all
Her
feel?
loss is definitely not weak. Nah, her loss is definitely like to me. Well, one, like it was the best rap album I think last year, right?
Here he go.
Right?
You know he love him some
No,
Drake.
nah, it's true, right?
Hey, he like P Diddy and look like he like P Diddy and Rick Ross. Y'all ever seen P Diddy when he talk
That
about
shit
Rick
too
Ross?
crazy.
And when he be talking about Meek Mill,
He got a certain
damn,
tone in his
daddy,
voice and
you,
shit?
You doing the damn thing,
Diddy and
daddy.
Ross?
I see you, daddy. You doing your thing,
That was some
daddy.
gay shit though.
That shit too
You doing
crazy.
your thing, daddy. You
the-
like P Diddy?
No, but the wildest shit though, right?
Calling Pooh's daddy, Flacco?
Was P Diddy? No, listen. So like Diddy was talking to I think Fabulous.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yo,
That
hey,
shit was
he
crazy,
said,
dude. All
when are we gonna
chunks.
party, daddy?
That's like if I said, hey, Joshy, when we gonna party tonight, daddy?
Like, bro,
Nah, that was
what?
That
crazy.
shit's crazy.
That's crazy.
On camera.
What are niggas doing, bro?
Fab even side-eyed the camera like,
Did you
yo,
see
G,
how them
this shit's
niggas
rolling.
was looking? Did you see how they was in there looking?
Wasn't Jada
Yeah,
Kiss there too?
like
Yeah.
at the table? Did you see
Yeah.
Jada Kiss's face?
You cannot act that way
Oh,
in
that
front.
nigga Jada Kiss was so uncomfortable.
Hey, Jada
It was
Kiss is one of the
crazy.
most. Hey, I met Jada Kiss at a
was
Complex Con recently when we were in the back in the VIP. Hey,
A word?
that's one of my top 5 dead or alive. G.
Jadakiss?
Yeah, so I feel highly disrespected for Jada to have to
Your top
endure
five
that.
or
Yeah,
top five in general?
My top 5 for sure, dead
All
or
right,
alive.
So
Okay.
what y'all think? Do A Time to Be Alive
Yeah.
overshadow
It was a time to be
Yeah,
alive.
yeah.
when that album
overshadow
dropped.
her loss?
Yeah. Well, because like, okay, so like one album has been out for like months now. The others have been out for like what 7 years.
Can
right?
we at least compare their stats for the initial first month, maybe, of what did better statistically or some shit?
Yeah, but
Her loss
I'm
definitely
not
did better.
really a stat
we
man.
looked at the
And
stats
remember,
too, and the like different
it
sales
changed.
numbers changed.
It changed.
based
I
on
guess that's valid.
streams
Because
and
remember when they
sales and stuff.
started rating streams differently with like album packages
I
and
could
like all
definitely
type
say
of
the
shit.
videos that Future and Drake shot are better than the videos that Drake and Savage got.
I mean, I just think Future.
They shot one already though, right? Only one, I think.
In my opinion, I just think Future is better than 21 Savage. So when you put Future and Drake together, it's just
I
better.
think he
to-
definitely made a bigger impact on the game.
Oh, for sure.
I
Future's
think
better than
21.
21
I
Savage.
think
bro.
21 Savage might be a better rapper, but Future has better influence. Does that make sense?
Future be putting that shit together, bro. If you really listen to Future, like when he,
I totally feel that.
When you can understand him, bro. 21 just say, nigga, it's a knife. Like what we saying? Like you feel me? Like nah, bro.
But let
Future
me
be
see
really,
this, man.
Future
I-
be talking that shit.
I guess he really is fucking
Could you pass
bitches
me
and
that ashtray?
Gucci flip flops.
Yo,
yeah,
bro.
like you feel me?
And he was
be
definitely
saying that
talking
shit
about Scottie
sometimes.
Pippen's bitch,
Like,
so that's wild in
nigga,
itself.
Codeine Crazy. Nigga,
Well, I
I
guess
was
that's valid.
I was 14 listening to Codeine Crazy, not even sipping lean,
Show me
wanting
the
to
inside of your cup
wanting
one
to
time.
be a drug
what
addict.
do you really got in your cup? I need to see this shit for myself. Enough is enough.
And
Just let me
electrolytes.
see.
We can't do that on stream.
No, I just need to see the cup.
What you think?
electrolytes.
Oh, he ain't playing,
Yeah,
guys.
man.
I
you
even
think?
smelled that shit for this. It's too early in the morning, fool.
Man, that's what I'll
What
wake up
the
to.
fuck?
I ain't drunk no water today. It's the ice in here. That's the water I drink.
Hey,
Nigga.
me and my man's right there in the back used to get real muddy back in the day.
That's
baby.
right.
But now, nah, fool. I guess I'm older than you. So.
Yeah, right. I'm
Wait,
25.
question though, right? Like, how do gangsters like keep their ice like cold all day? Cause
Styrofoam.
Nah, that shit.
This is styrofoam.
That's why it's the
This is a
styrofoam
Slurpee
cup,
This
Flacco.
is a Slurpee cup. It keeps Slurpees
It's meant
cold.
to keep it cold.
that
Slurpee
yo, cause yesterday, right? So I think like Brigham B came, right? Listen. So like, and he came at like 10 a.m., right? And bruh,
My man had the ice cubes till like 5 p.m.
and
still.
the ice was still
You
like
can still hear it rattling. in the
dangling
cup.
and shaking at like 5.
I'm telling you. You get
That's
the right kind of
crazy.
cut, you'll be good. Can we scroll down?
Gangsta ice is colder than any other ice. That's crazy.
I don't really know too much about Young Scooter other than him being signed.
No.
to the man.
No. That's Future's artist. Ain't
Yeah.
it? So of course he's gonna be a little biased, but let's watch.
Nori, yeah.
Oh, that's part of that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so Nori essentially
I've never
stated-
seen Young Scooter's face in my life.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't even gonna lie.
So
Oh, hating on Noriega.
You didn't have to do all that, bro.
That's extreme shit.
no, right here. So like and he was
Is
trying
he
to prove a
trolling?
point though, right?
Yeah, you're saying like just because you heard something,
Yeah.
it don't mean it's true.
Yeah,
Is that
right,
what you're trying to
yeah.
say?
Okay, I guess I could feel that.
right?
Oh yeah,
Nori
so
got
that was
trolled.
really the whole point. Is Future's mad at Drake for doing the collab with 21 Savage
Allegedly. Yeah.
Yeah, but how do we even know that? Like, what did he say?
I highly doubt Future gives a fuck.
Yeah, and what was the connotation that made him
But
say
what if
that?
he
Like,
does?
where did we get that from, Josh?
The Drink Champs.
Oh, so it was just a speculation.
No, I'm
Nori
saying
said that
where
he
did
heard.
they even get that from?
Oh.
you feel me? Like
Flacco,
what?
where'd it
Nori
come
said
from?
No.
They were just at a party and fucking Future
Nori
was
said
like,
that,
I didn't like that stupid
and he
shit.
heard.
Ate the banana like the
Heard,
man
right?
in Belly and shit.
He never gave, right? Never
So
gave
it wasn't
that
during an
social-
interview or
Believe
anything?
none
No,
of
no,
what
no,
you
no.
hear and half of what you
He
see.
was on like Drinks Champs, right? Like just talking and like he stated that he heard that Future was upset that Drake did.
How you hear that though?
I don't believe shit I hear. Believe none
That's
of what
some
you hear
vicious pillow
and half
talk.
of what you see, nigga. I don't believe
But
shit.
that shit made it to the no jumper desk. So here
Nigga gotta
we are.
tell me the sky blue. I'm gonna go outside check. I ain't believe shit a nigga tell me. So you know what I'm saying? Like I need the proof, no cap. But I mean, I guess allegedly, bro. Yeah, so that's kind of bullshit. All right, Chris Brown.
No. But the question is this, right? Like, what age does it not become acceptable to gossip? Like,
Gossip is an age old thing,
Yeah.
brother.
When you're out of high school.
because I feel like us as bloggers, right? Like, at some point we gotta like hang it up, right? Because
I don't
we
know.
can't be fucking 50 years old gossiping.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I get paid to talk about shit,
Is
so
it
I'm
that
never gonna
definitely
stop.
what old retired people do all day is just go and gossip
I was just
all
finna
day?
tell you,
Yeah.
bro. How many? You don't know how many times I got in trouble at school.
Even if we go to
went
the bar.
home and my mama talked about that shit with every female in her fucking contact
Facts.
list by the end of the day, and just told everybody what I did. And nigga, the same shit. Like
it's-
y'all don't go to y'all Thanksgivings and sit with y'all family and
Just
just
talk major shit.
talk about
Anytime
the
you go
shit
to
that
church
went
or
on that
anything,
year.
you see groups of women always get
That's just
together.
what humans
and just
do.
Talking about
We could
other
act like we
people.
don't.
Yeah, then you see
And-
them look at you and you instantly knew they were talking shit about you.
We could act like we don't, but that's just what humans do, bro. On some real shit. But nigga, I get paid to do this shit, so I'm gonna keep speculating around this bitch. Fuck you mean, nigga?
Yo.
I get paid to speculate, bitch, so I'm gonna speculate as much as I want to.
I think speculating and gossiping are two different things, though, right?
You right.
Because
so
gossiping,
speculating
gossip you usually
we're
say
spreading.
behind
We're starting
somebody's
and spreading.
back and spread it. When you come out onto
And
a
speculating
platform,
behind
we're
nobody.
discussing-
right? You're
I'm on
speculating.
camera.
So we're
And I'm
discussing
speculating.
said gossip. We're
Right.
dissecting the gossip.
I don't think it's gossip anymore.
It's chitty chatting this stuff,
Right, because I ain't
Yeah,
never got on
I
this
guess so. That's a
motherfucker and
good way
said,
to say it.
I heard Wooty will be doing Wooty. That's gossiping. You know
Right.
what I'm
we
saying?
could definitely start some gossip right now.
Yeah,
What's
that's
good?
gossiping. But speculating from information that's public, that's not gossiping. That's just journalism. On some real shit. You feel me? That's
But
journalism.
Nori
nigga.
doing that though, man, like as a 50-year-old rap legend, like say, yo, I heard Drake.
Does that feel like journalism or does that feel
Nah,
like gossip?
man.
That's
It
kind
just
of,
feels like being
yeah.
chitty chatty.
And I fuck with Nori. N-R-E. Nori.
Yeah,
I
Nori's the
fuck
man,
with
fool.
Nori. You feel me? I got Nori songs on my playlist that I listen to right now.
Yo, I
On some
never
real
heard a song from Nori.
N-R-E.
Damn,
Nori.
you wild.
Stand for niggas on the run. Yeah.
I never heard a song from.
I just
from
rapped
Nori.
one for you. N-R-E. Nori. Stand for niggas on the run. Yeah. Come on, bro. That's how I know you never played Liberty City Stories.
Well, what's that?
What's that?
Nori's on the
GTA,
playlist
right?
and shit.
It is GTA. You
GTA
knew that.
Liberty City Stories. Come on, bro. Nigga,
okay.
he was all on the playlist, but I
said,
I
"What's
got
that?"
hit from Nori. Well, of course, because I come from a musical background like family, but nigga, Def Jam, Fight for New York, Def Jam Vendetta. Nori's a playable character on both.
Just for the record, your dad is West Coast as fuck, though.
Facts.
And a legend.
Facts. Appreciate that, bro. And like, yeah, Nori hella, you feel me? Like, I'm just real, like, music knowledgeable, but nigga, Nori was on Def Jam, Fight for New York, Vendetta, and New York, and nigga, his soundtrack was on that motherfucker, so I'm hip to hella Nori
Def
songs.
Jam Vendetta is a fucking classic. Have you at least seen the video game? At least seen it. I don't give a fuck if you played it.
I seen like memes of it and shit. Right?
That's crazy, bro. That shit, bro.
Fat Joe shit, right?
Yeah.
Me 24.
I'm who I am
yeah, you're pretty
today
young.
because of Def Jam Vendetta. Like shit like that. That's because
So
who
you're
I
just
am.
in the streets with your shirt off fighting and shit?
Nigga, the great character, Suspect.
Oh,
Yo,
all right.
yo,
That
there
was
should be
alright,
like
Alfu.
there should be those
Bars.
like a new
That was all right.
a new West Coast Def Jam, and who'll be on it? Like if there was like a West Coast Def Jam like fighting shit, right?
Chris Brown would be on it.
I feel like Suspect would be on it. Wait, no.
50 would be on it. Because 50's the big, buff, bully ass fool. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got to be
Chris Brown
signed.
came on it, right? Yeah, like
You got to be signed to Def Jam.
No,
most
so-
of the people on it was signed to Def Jam.
right. All
I
three
almost
agree
got
though.
signed to Def Jam once.
YG gonna be on there. Mozzie, right?
Mozzie
That would
signed
be
to Def Jam?
fire. Nigga, if they made a new
Mozzie
Def
from
Jam,
Def Jam?
I'll camp out for that shit.
No.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
generally
Yeah.
speaking.
I will
feel me?
camp out if they remaster Def Jam with all new rappers. I'll camp out for that right now. No cap.
I'm waiting for them to redrop a motherfucking boxing game. This shit's crazy.
They are.
Niggas will get
undisputed.
Okay.
Undisputed?
Undisputed. It
What?
was called ESBC.
Okay, so
but they changed the
got
name
bought
to
out.
Undisputed.
Perfect. Dope.
And it's all new boxers on there. Nigga, David Haney,
Everybody.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
like they got
everybody.
them boys on that motherfucker.
Fight Night was that shit though.
Fight Night was, but
Fight Night.
A question
is
for
the
you though,
shit.
right?
I'm a Fight Night man for sure.
too.
Fight Night
Question for
champion.
you though,
I
right?
still play Fight Night champion to this day.
Yo, listen. So, if the West Coast, like Def Jam come back out and they do it for West Coast rappers, who's gonna have the highest overall rating? Like, who's gonna be
The game.
And who's gonna be but the Fat Joe of the West Coast niggas?
I think the game.
Fat
since
Joe
he
wasn't
be
even
maxing
all
out
that
fools in
good.
real life and shit.
Fat Joe was hard on the story mode, but he wasn't all that good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It'll probably be like Snoop Dogg or some shit.
Yeah, that's
They'll
facts.
probably
I was
make
about
him
to say
OP
that next.
as fuck. They'll make Snoop Dogg OP as fuck. You feel me? Like all them old niggas. They'll make Warren G OP as fuck. You feel me? Niggas like that.
I
Nigga.
don't think Warren G
Cam
gets enough
Cole Clutch?
credit, but definitely Snoop Dogg will definitely be the
Yeah.
final boss for the
Because
West
Snoop
Coast shit.
Dogg was cold as fuck on Fight for New York. All right. We going into a tangent. Chris Brown allegedly owes $4 million in unpaid taxes / open. Oh yeah, and he has an open store in his crib. But let's really focus on these taxes first.
Go
Hold on.
ahead.
Chris
go
Brown
ahead.
was just hit with a whopping tax bill that totals $4,444,596.76.
When did they lock up and press Wesley Snipes for his tax money? Did he hit
That was like
4 million?
99 or 2001 or some shit like that.
No. I'm saying, but how much did he run it up? Did he run it up to 4 mil or was it worse?
Nah, I feel like it was definitely worse, right?
Because I feel like Wesley Snipes is more important to the world than Chris Brown. No offense.
Fuck no.
2008.
Fuck no. Don't nobody give a fuck about Wesley
He was
You
Snipes.
don't like Blade, fool?
I do, but don't nobody give a fuck about Wesley Snipes
That
right
shit
now.
saved the Marvel universe, G.
3
You
years
right.
in prison and fined $5 million.
How much did he owe though?
I don't know because he falsified all the tax
Oh,
records.
that's different. My man just owes. All right, I got you.
The time and its interest, and according to TMZ,
$4 million is quite a bit of money, G.
CB
Oh, no,
was recently
failure to
hit
file
with a
taxes.
federal tax lien for $2,245,561 and $1,500,000. Oh my Jesus! For money apparently owed to Uncle Sam
My man.
just in 2022. Apparently, the state of California filed a state tax lien for
That's crazy.
$739,067. So he's looking at around $4 million total.
Okay, Wesley Snipes was $15 million. That was a
Christ.
lot.
What
I
the
like it.
fuck?
He ran that shit all the way the fuck up.
At that point, bro, put me in jail,
Man,
bro.
I feel like white people do this shit all the time and don't nobody give a fuck.
You want to know what?
Wesley Snipes said that Trump did this and got away with it.
See, it happens all the time,
It all
bro.
depends on your
It's the
CPA.
white collar crimes.
You
It
gotta
all-
get your
Wesley Snipes
CPA
said
right.
that.
literally.
Yeah, but like
Can I-
Trump is employing like a like
I was gonna say some shit, but-
100,000 people. You feel me?
No, but Trump also definitely avoided paying taxes and
It
is
really-
getting investigated for
You
that
just gotta
right now.
have a righteous CPA, because my CPA did wonders for me.
You got to inform the people on what that is.
That's your accountant.
Yeah. Your tax person, fool.
Oh, certified P
Certified.
what?
I'll just say you
Certified
gotta inform the
public
people
accountant, yeah.
because everybody don't know these big secret words that we
Yeah.
use it up here.
No,
and
yeah.
shit.
So certified public accountant, my tax person will max you out, but to the point where you won't get audited. If you guys are familiar with getting maxed out and getting all your bread back.
Most definitely, you gotta really know what's going on with the tax game. But can we see
Chris Brown,
the
man.
open crib in Chris Brown's?
Did you see the video that he posted
open
himself
store?
of his? I thought he was just flexing his wardrobe, but he's saying,
That's a department store and that's now built into the nigga's
yeah,
home.
I thought that was just his
insane.
wardrobe.
Crazy.
I thought it was too.
That's the way it sounds. Like if you
But y'all gotta
unleash the
realize,
sound,
bro, this nigga's been famous since he was 14.
Just so y'all
this
see,
fool's the
man.
man.
Bro, he's like 30. He's been famous since he was 14.
This is the
Come
modern
on,
day
you
Michael
feel me?
Jackson
Keep
for
facts.
us.
He better have a department store, nigga. This
All
is
that
Chris
fake
Brown.
cap about y'all got drip, man. Come see me, you heard me?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like he's slanging his gear.
He
No, I don't think he's
literally-
selling it.
Nah, he's literally been famous, nigga, my
He should,
whole
though.
life. He's been famous since I was like in 3rd grade, my nigga. I can remember some of the first Chris Brown songs that came out.
Excuse me, miss. Exactly.
Nigga, I was in my mama back seat. So if he been buying shit since
Since
then, nigga, that was like 18 years ago.
He probably has some critical classic pieces in there.
You
in
feel
that
me?
motherfucker.
So I'm sure he's been building that over a long
Question, though.
period of time, you know?
Question
You better
though.
sell them clothes and
Shoot
pay
that
them
shit, Flacco.
taxes, nigga.
If he owes $4 million, like how much do y'all think and he pays in extortion fees?
Extortion fees, what?
Extortion fees?
From who?
I
Here you
don't
go
know.
with that police shit.
Every listen, every rapper who comes here has to pay something to be safe, right? So how much do you think and he's paying in extortion fees?
I don't know.
Man, bruh.
I'm unfamiliar.
Priorities, man. You feel me?
I'm unfamiliar.
Honestly, I don't think Breezy. I think Breezy has transcended that particular scenario.
Nah, bro. Every rapper pays that, my nigga.
That's
Every
Chris
rapper.
Brown, fool.
Right? Bro, listen. If these motherfuckers.
Nah, bro,
right?
Chris Brown is a big whoop.
Oh, well, where he's a gaming member?
Chris Brown a big Pyru.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I feel that, but I'm saying I
How
think
dare
he's,
he get extorted? He's a
That's
big
exactly what
Pyru.
I'm saying. I think he's above
I ain't
that
know that.
shit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
a super blood, nigga.
And he's with the shits.
That a
actually.
secret or he's rapping it like proudly?
Yeah, that's outside, nigga. Pyru.
okay. Yeah.
You could pull up him and Soldier Boy beefing, nigga. That's a real.
Soulja Boy and Chris
That's
Brown
a,
was beefing
that's a
over some
real
gang
one.
shit?
That's a real one. How dare you say Chris Brown could get extorted?
Wait, and Soulja Boy like a pyro too?
Yeah, them is real ones.
So how they beefing?
Cause they from all Pyrus don't get along.
Yeah,
bro.
not everyone gets along. Some
Nah.
Crips don't get along with
Yeah,
Crips.
Crips beef with
You
Crips
heard of
and
black on
Pyrus
black
beef
crime,
with
haven't
Crips.
you, fool?
What the
He
fuck?
has
Yeah.
not.
But
Bro,
the same
Pyrus-
gang is.
No, it's not the same gang. Pyrus beef with Pyrus and
There's
Crips
no
beef with
gangs
Crips.
where you originate from, sir?
Oh no, there's definitely gangs here, right? So there's oh my god, like it's a bunch of like Native Americans though, and who are like
Hey, Native America definitely got
Thugged
some
out-
tribalism.
thugged out natives.
Keyword, sir.
That's right.
Bruh.
Thugged out natives.
yo, like they gangster, man. Like
And
they
they're
be
rich,
supposed to have
most of them.
not
Your
the
Indians
ones who
ain't
we're
rich
from.
over there? No?
No.
They don't got a casino
Man,
or
they
some
getting
shit?
some type of monthly checks. Come on now, they
I think
natives.
you only get a monthly
But
check
all right,
if you
look.
have a casino to you. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's get it.
Pastor claims he died temporarily, went to hell, and says they played Umbrella by
Umbrella,
Rihanna
umbrella,
repeatedly
umbrella,
to torture him.
eh.
Gerald Johnson, a Michigan priest who says that he temporarily died in 2016 due to a heart attack and found himself in the realm of Satan. Why would a priest end up there, you ask? Who knows? Certainly not Gerald himself, who was surprised at the turn his afterlife was taking, especially when he realized that Rihanna was hell's headline act. My spirit left my physical body, the priest says in a recent TikTok. I thought I was going upward because I had thought that I had done so much good in this lifetime and helped so many people and made so many decisions that were godly decisions. But as opposed to me going up, I went down and went literally into the center of the earth. That's where hell is.
Hey,
Come on.
how long
Play
was he
the
dead for,
TikTok.
Joshy? Do we
Play
got
the
a fucking
TikTok.
clip of how long he was dead for to
Play the-
experience all of this madness?
Let's play the TikTok and let's see.
Oh, shit. He looked like he went to hell.
Oh yes, absolutely. I saw the real hell. I was there.
Cap.
And I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Stop the
I don't
cap.
care what a person has done to me, I would never.
Is it a
wish
stretch
on
that
them.
he looks like you, Flacco?
For me, the way it went is that
That's
I thought that
racist.
I was having a heart
Yeah,
attack.
man, that's very racist.
Hell nah.
Nah, but I see
Spirit
it.
left my physical body, and I thought that I was going upward, but because I thought I had done so much good in this lifetime and helped so many people and made so many decisions that were godly decisions. But as opposed to me going up, I went down, and I went literally into the center of the earth, and that's where hell is. Jesus even said that in the scriptures. He says,
2 minute mark.
Earth to the things that just blew me away. It still baffles me to this day. If there was a section in hell where music was playing, and it was the same music that we hear on the earth, but as opposed to entertainers singing it, the music demons were singing it.
Umbrella.
Some of the same lyrics that we hear here. And then again, things like I said, they're not things that are not telepathically. Things are telepathically known there. I knew that on Earth, a lot of the lyrics and the music and the songs are inspired by demons. So sometimes when people smoke.
All right, dog.
I see where he's going with this
really,
one.
really
Yeah.
deep, fam.
I see where he's going with it. You're finna go into these conspiracy, demon, devil worshiping music, and I believe in a lot of that shit. In my honest opinion, I think
That
it's so-
music is written by the devil?
No. But
Because that's where I think his argument is that these
but
mainstream lyrics.
They do
and-
say that in heaven the devil was the greatest musician. That's what they say.
That's
you
true.
Feel me? In the scriptures, that's what it says, that Satan, Lucifer was in heaven. He was like the greatest musician. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. I do believe in a lot of like demonic. You know what I'm saying? Like music conspiracies and all that type of shit. But like we ain't finna go into that wormhole of shit.
Do you
But
guys
I
think
definitely
hell
see where he's
exists?
going.
Let's start there. Does hell exist?
Yeah, of course.
I think so.
Do you
If-
think?
if heaven exists, hell has to.
No, absolutely.
And
That's
vice
where
versa.
we're going. The afterlife exists then. So we're
It has to.
we're there. We're there. I believe that as well because whatever. We don't got to go super paranormal conspiracy
Right.
shit.
And not only that though, but 99.9% of us, are going to hell, right? You know, so
I don't want to agree with that, sir.
right.
Nah, you go.
But this guy
I
right
don't know
here though,
about all
right?
that.
But this guy right here though, bro, like
I'm
a
God's
pastor?
chosen one.
he's a pimp, bro.
Yeah.
He's a pimp, bro.
Thank you, sir.
And he's hustling.
I'm glad
Bruh.
you said it, not me,
Fam,
Called
baby.
him
Let's
a
go.
pimp?
He a hustler, right, bro?
He
Like,
pimping
he a
religion.
pimp.
He pimping religion.
no. He pimping religion, right? Like, bro, listen. The first hustlers and pimps that we knew is our pastors, my nigga. Bro,
Have you ever seen the Book of Eli, guys?
no.
It's Denzel
movie?
Washington.
Yeah, I've
The
seen it.
most sacred shit in that is the Bible. And why is it the most sacred shit in there? Because that's what people use to control the masses.
Exactly. Yo, right? And it's niggas like this, and right? And who's in church, right? Asking
Let's go.
for no, listen, is clowns like that and who's in church asking for the building foundation money that ain't never gonna bro.
What do you think he whips? You think he whips a brand new Benz AMG?
Brand new bands, right? While our mamas and females, girlfriends are like in church calling him daddy. Niggas like, no, it's facts, right?
Like-
our
like Diddy
girlfriends
was
and moms will
saying
go to
daddy?
church and call our pastors daddy, bruh. A nigga like this
If my
is being
wife
called
called
daddy
the
by
pastor
your...
daddy, I'm taking off on both of them. No
Yeah,
cap.
ain't no fucking way.
Nah, that's normal though.
No, the fuck it ain't.
No.
Where? Where's
Nigga.
your normal to call the pastor daddy?
Not daddy. Maybe
What?
father. Maybe something like that.
Nah, bruh. Black churches,
No,
Daddy?
the fuck they don't.
They call
I've
the
been
pastors
going to,
daddy.
No, they don't. I've been
Is
going
your
to black
face
churches.
visible, Josh?
He's
Put-
capped.
make
I've
the
been
angle
going
so
to
we can
black
see your
churches
face,
my
Josh.
entire life, and I've never heard nobody call the pastor
Look.
daddy, bro. I'm
about to
sure
pull
you've
up some
seen
shit?
a video of one,
No.
but you can't just say, don't you ever in your life just generalize black churches, saying black churches just go in there and call the pastor daddy.
Everyone's getting
I've
maxed
been
out.
going to churches my entire fucking life up until maybe about like 13,
Look,
you know
though,
what I'm
like-
saying? Bro, you can pull a...
That's a thing, though.
It's
Like,
not
it's
a
a
thing.
thing.
I've
It's a-
been in black
Bro,
churches.
it's a
How
thing.
can you tell me that?
No.
It's not a thing. I've been in
There's
so
entire
many
forms-
churches.
Listen,
it's not
North
a thing,
Dakota,
bro.
right?
Yeah, maybe where
No.
you're from, that's a thing. No, it's not, bro. No,
In
it's not.
LA, if you're calling,
Yeah, that's not-
If a
that's
bitch is
not a
calling
thing.
anybody daddy, especially in LA,
It's not.
she getting more than
As
communion.
somebody
baby.
like
It's not a thing.
like who
No.
grew up in church, I know that this is like a point of discussion. There are entire forums on
On this,
In North Dakota.
no.
That's where you went to church at.
No, right? If you go like online right now, like
Have you ever been to
look
church
at
in
your
LA?
look of disgust,
No,
Josh.
Have you ever been to church here?
No.
Please make the angle
Have
for
you ever
yourself.
been to church
hear me
here?
out though, right?
Have you ever been to church here?
LA, no, right?
All right then. He's talking about North Dakota where
No,
they be
it's not
calling the
North Dakota,
pastors
though.
daddy and shit.
No,
If you
'Cause that
go
don't
to
happen
Victory
here.
Outreach and call someone daddy, they
Fuck
might
outta
take
here.
off
this
on
nigga
you.
sounds crazy as fuck. Now, I'm sure there's been
Atlanta
instances.
don't represent the
I'm
Central.
sure there's been instances on the internet where that has happened.
No, it's not the internet
But
though,
that,
right?
Father.
that don't work.
Father,
Thank
yes.
you.
Daddy,
Father,
no.
daddy, fuck no.
Bro, listen,
This nigga
though, right?
sounds crazy. as
Father,
fuck.
yeah.
No,
all the time.
No, but listen.
Daddy, no.
No, listen, right? Bro.
Have you heard this in person, G?
No.
Yes.
That's why.
That's why.
Bro.
North
Is it your
Dakota.
family members calling these people daddy?
Bro.
He's speaking
son,
from
right?
his
Your son,
personal
right?
experience.
Nah,
Your
no,
family
listen.
members called him
No,
Pastor
listen,
Daddy,
right?
and now
Listen,
the
right?
whole world,
No,
black
no, no,
churches,
right?
this is a thing.
Tell
No,
me
no,
who
right?
said daddy,
Get the fuck
Flacco.
out of here.
No, right?
Man,
Please.
pull the chat up.
I'm trying to
Pull
explain
the fucking
I
chat
need to
up.
see the chat right now,
This
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, right.
Prayer
He
hands.
sounds crazy as
Can we get
fuck.
some prayer hands in the chat?
We just at least have to dialogue first, right? For me, before we start,
Bro,
right?
I'll call my granny right now.
Right? Like, bro, listen, right?
I'll
Like,
call my granny.
right?
I'm
Right?
finna call my granny.
As soon as we open the
I'm
chat,
finna
that
call my
shit
granny.
lit.
She been going to church her whole life. I'm finna call my granny.
Oh,
You feel me?
I'm finna call my granny.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, I'm finna call my granny. She's 70. And
Bruh.
she been going to church her
Call
entire
her quick.
life.
Yeah.
I'm finna call her right now.
Diddy
bro,
calls
like,
the pastor
I'm calling
daddy.
her granny. Let's see if she answers.
Flacco, just please tell me who you heard say daddy, fool. I'm not going to disrespect them, I promise. We're not on that
Bruh.
level yet.
This is a thing, right?
Was it you?
I'm a
My
listen,
call failed. Why is my call failing?
I'm a part of like church YouTube. Like, trust me, bro. Like, this is like
What type are we talking about? Like Episcopalian?
Hello? Hold on,
fucking
hold on, hold on,
Lutheran?
hold on. Granny,
Okay.
can you hear me? Are you busy?
No, what's up?
I'm on a podcast right now, right? And we live. We live streaming and you on speaker. Okay. So my co-host said that it's a thing that people call the pastor daddy. You are, how old are you, Granny?
70.
You've been going to church how long?
Hey, just answer the question.
Stop talking. How long you been going to church?
All my life.
Have you ever heard anybody call the pastor daddy?
Call him what?
Have you ever heard somebody call a pastor daddy?
Nobody other than his children.
That part. Nobody ever in the children. Father,
Thanks, Grandma.
right? Do not
Even father.
not. She said not even
They call
father.
priest father, the priest, but not the pastor.
So what do they call the pastor, Granny, in black churches?
Pastor?
All right, Granny, that's all I needed. Thank you. I love you.
Okay, love you too. Bye.
Yeah.
Fuck is we talking about, nigga? She's 70. Nigga,
don't
my
think
granny
that her
been going to
experience is a
church
priest,
her
though.
whole life.
Hey, what's
But this
crazy?
entire
whole
forum
life.
is discussing this, though,
And
bro.
she's been from church from Alabama to
This entire
Ohio
forum
to
discussing this, though.
California, man. Fuck
And this
outta
is
here.
why pastors are going to hell and
what are you
singing
talking about?
Umbrella.
Bro,
Because they got
but
homies
there's
saying
thousands
daddy
of
in
people
church.
right now discussing why people call their pastors daddy. Like, this is like
Flacco,
a,
I'm trying to
a-
Google
entire
it
forum.
and nothing is coming up. Can you please send me any of these links? I would be happy to pull them up.
Look, I have it up right now. Look.
Send it to me.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that's why pastors are going to hell, guys, because they're making young men that Flacco knows or women call him daddy. Facts.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. My granny just told y'all. Bro,
definitely,
my granny went to church this Sunday.
Bruh.
Fuck, fuck out of here, bro. What are we talking about? Never, bro. Never heard. Nobody calls their pastor daddy. Nah,
Bro,
I'm sure
everybody
there's-
I'm
does.
glad you made that.
everybody does. What? My
Bruh.
granny just told you they
Thousands
don't.
do though, but again, right? And your granny experience cannot invalidate.
This is your experience.
It's not my experience though. Like this
You
forum
said
talking about
it.
this already though.
You said it, didn't you? Icon. Now he's lying.
So you didn't
Did
experience
he
it in
not just
person,
say
right?
that his family
You say that-
members and he's seen
That is
it?
my experience though. There's
That is
thousands
your
of-
experience. If you were there
And
and your
there's
family
thousands of
spoke it,
people who
that's your
experience as well.
experience,
Bro.
And then Josh just said he searched it and couldn't find shit. Fuck
Bro.
are we talking about? This is crazy.
Here,
This is crazy.
look.
Did you give it to him
Close up,
already,
Josh.
Flacco?
Look here. Right?
Nobody
It's
calls
like-
the pastor daddy, bro.
That's out of
Look.
pocket. Calling the pastor daddy.
Yeah, look. Send it to you, Josh. You feel me?
Yeah, spell that shit right.
Or-
is it wrong
No,
to call your
bruh. No.
Yeah,
Father.
nah.
No, Josh. No. Is why do people call their pastors daddy? Google that question. real
Why?
quick. Yeah. Why? Why?
Because they are giving them dick and bread.
Why? Question mark.
You don't have to click the question.
Oh my God. Yeah, you don't have to put the question, bro. Google will pop, that should have popped right up and nothing says that.
Father,
It all says
father.
father. What are we
email.
talking about?
Let's go. What's the next topic?
They can't even
I
find
just
the word.
Googled it though. It popped up though.
Next
Like,
topic.
bro, I just Googled it. Like,
Next fucking topic.
Yeah, like, bro, like, scroll down.
This is
Like, bro, like,
ridiculous.
Bro,
Share
there's
the
like,
Apple screen
yeah,
or something,
bro.
Joshy, because
This is
we
ridiculous.
need him to be redeemed from this.
Yeah, bro. You feel me? Like,
By the pastor that called daddy.
or just click on it though.
Here, let me Nairland.com. Let's see what this is.
Oh my God.
And there's more. If
He
you scroll
pulled up
down,
a specific website.
Hey, yeah, what's very
scroll
dope
down though.
What's very crazy is my man found the exact website.
Right. Like,
No,
man,
Are you
if
a
you scroll,
moderator
fuck
at this
there's more
website,
forms
Flacco?
too though. There's more forums too. Even on Facebook, somebody asked the same question on Facebook.
Nigeria. Yeah, this is not This is Nairaland. That's in Africa.
It's not, fool. It's local.
That's some. No, it said
It's on the
Africa.
outskirts of LA.
Or,
It said Africa.
or Josh, right?
What are we talking about?
Back up, Josh. Back up real quick.
That shit said
Right?
Africa.
It's
It says
scroll down,
Nigeria.
scroll down, scroll down, scroll
It
down,
says
scroll down.
Nigeria.
Wait, look.
There was a link in there that
Facebook.com.
says,
Wait. Look, right? That right there is a church group.
This nigga's talking about a Facebook post.
why do some ladies call their
Come
pastor
on,
daddy?
dude. You're like, what the hell? Exactly, right?
It has to do with ignorance. It was the first thing that was said.
Again, though, right? No.
Oh my God.
I feel
You know,
bad.
right?
Facebook
I feel
post.
bad right now.
No,
I
right?
legit feel bad for
No,
Flacco right now. I'm
no,
not
right? It is two separate
I'm sorry,
forums.
guys.
No, listen though.
I don't.
It's
feel
two
bad right
separate
now.
forums where there's thousands of people discussing this. Bro, we're trying to have a conversation, right? Again,
I'm sorry, G.
Right?
I'm sorry.
It's two separate forums where
fucked up.
thousands of people are discussing this,
Next
but
topic.
somehow y'all have never heard of it.
Next topic.
Never.
You feel
never.
me?
Because it doesn't exist. Next topic.
Bro.
It's
Next topic.
definitely.
Next topic. It says Nigeria. That says
Facebook,
Nigeria.
though. Facebook is Americans,
It says
though.
Nigeria.
The Facebook post though was
It
Americans,
says
though.
Nigeria. That doesn't happen. I just called my granny.
But there's a Facebook post in the church
Fuck a
group.
Facebook post. My
A
granny
Facebook
just
post
said
in a
it.
church group.
I just called a real life person.
But Flacco,
But there are thousands discussing
Hey,
this,
Josh,
though.
But Flacco, I'm reading these discussions and
I'm sorry,
nobody's
my brother.
agreeing with it or saying that it
That part.
happens.
If you called
at-
your
read-
pastor daddy,
read it.
Flacco,
Read what they're saying.
I can't read that, though.
show me where this fool is so we can fuck him up because of whatever he done.
Maybe
If
not
people are
daddy,
asking-
maybe
listen.
Papa, all rubbish. No, nobody's saying that this happens. No one.
We're talking about it's two separate forums where like this question
Hey,
is being
Josh.
asked, though. You feel me? Exactly, right?
Just
It's
somebody
two separate
asked
forums.
the
where-
question,
asked, though.
nobody answered it.
Bruh, I personally know this is
Put the
you feel
camera on
me?
yourself, Josh.
That's what I'm saying.
Josh, put the camera.
Hit the link. I mean, hit the fucking button to see yourself.
Flacco, I'm trying so hard for you, man.
No.
I'm trying so hard
This is
for
fucked
you.
up.
Listen, right?
You have to validate your sources.
Wait 1 second, Flacco.
I just did though. It's two separate forums of people asking this question. How can y'all say that it don't happen though?
But they
Can I ask
asked
you
a
a question,
question and
Flacco?
nobody answered it.
But bro, again though, right? How can y'all say right that like this doesn't happen when there's two people?
Because you found two extreme
Wait 1
circumstances
second,
and nobody
1 second.
validated
Bro, 1
those.
second,
bro.
Joshy.
Okay.
Flacco.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Have you called your pastor daddy?
No. It's usually females.
So you've seen it.
Oh,
Yeah,
golly.
He's talking
Thank
about
you
his
for
own
saying
personal
no.
experience.
And
Fucking
also
A.
too, there's two people who I never met who were asking the exact same questions. Why do people call their pastor's daddy?
Damn. Fucking A.
But there's not an answer there of people saying, I've seen them do this. They do it for
Hey,
this.
what's
They
crazy is
said
Josh's face right now.
ignorance. They said, I've never seen that. I've seen father. I've seen dad. I've seen dada. They've seen variations of this, but they've
Oh, my
never
man.
seen.
Dada is the exact same thing in like
Facts though.
Nigerian slang
If my
as daddy.
sister, my mom, or my wife
Yeah.
call the pastor daddy, my wife for sure getting maxed out. My sister probably too, but my mom definitely not going to that church.
maxed
no more.
out and over the pastor.
Over the pastor. The pastor getting maxed out first though.
I
And depending
max
on the
out no
reaction
pastor,
to that.
you going to hell, bro? Straight up, man.
Hey, fool, if he got
maxed out a
my
pastor.
family calling him daddy, that's out.
Nah, bro. You feel me?
The biggest arguments come from people who are actually asking if they're blood related, if they can call him daddy.
Yeah.
That's the question being asked
That's the question.
in this forum.
What are we talking about?
Listen, I've
Let's
personally had discussions about why this
This shit
happens.
funny as fuck.
You feel me?
What did they say to you?
This man's delusional.
What was
Next
the
topic.
answer?
All right. Ex-Florida
spiritual
commit
father.
Mark Stokes
You're an
lost
asshole.
his scholar for saying the N-word, but now has received an offer from an HBCU, Albany State University. Marcus Stokes committed to the Gators in July 2022, but the school pulled his offer after seeing the video of him singing the racial slur. At the time, Stokes apologized for his actions and said he understood Florida's decision. I deeply apologize for the words in the song that I chose to say. Read part of Stokes' statement. I fully accept the consequences for my actions, and I respect the University of Florida's decision to withdraw my scholarship offer to play football. After the incident, most Power 5 teams backed off on recruiting Stokes, but he has received offers from other levels. On Tuesday, Stokes tweeted that he received a new scholarship offer from Albany State, a Division II HBCU program.
So he was
They're
singing along.
funny.
So he sang along.
He was singing along to a song,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I think he should get a pass on God.
Is that Marcus Stokes?
Yes.
Josh.
Oh yeah. See, I can see why people could think he fucked up, but
Yeah, and they only played the clip where he said nigga. Like, they didn't play the clip where he was singing the song. Like, they just clipped a little 0.2 second part when he was singing the song.
he's clearly
They clipped
very
it.
passionately singing along.
Yeah, he's singing the song.
Yeah, man. Now, like,
that don't
How
mean
do
it's
you
right
guys
though.
feel about other races saying the N-word?
Look, on some real shit, bro.
that's out, right?
I feel like if you grew up in the community, like say,
Yeah, I
I've
don't mean
seen-
with a hard ER. I mean with an
Say
A.
I've seen you my whole life growing up, bro.
In the fucking hood, we're
we grew
neighbors.
up on the same block. We neighbors. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you a time that I can remember not being around Hispanics, like ever.
Facts.
I can't.
In
Like,
LA. Yeah,
ever.
we see each other all the time.
I've never been here and not seen Hispanics, like, and I've moved around all parts of LA. They're everywhere. So, like, growing up with them and hearing them say it, like, I never batted an eye twice. Like, sometimes, yeah, I might joke and I'll be like, damn, this nigga say nigga more than me. You feel me? Like, little shit like that. But, like, it doesn't offend me. Now, when you don't grow up in the community, you're not from here, and you just using that shit, like, you know
Do
what I'm
you
saying?
think Marcus Stokes grew up in the hood?
He grew up in Florida.
What
Well,
part?
Florida is black
If
people
you
down
tell
there
me
everywhere.
fucking
It says Nice
Hialeah or
City,
some shit, then that might be acceptable.
No.
Point Verde Beach,
Question
Florida.
for you, right,
I
bro?
just think, look, once you get the, and
Okay, go
then
ahead.
as a rapper too, my bad. As a rapper too, once you get to putting it in the music, bro, you can't be mad when people are saying exactly
Yeah,
what
now
you're
they're
saying
singing along
in
with
the
you.
music. He's singing along now. If he was just using that shit in his everyday slang, all right, bro, to each his own at the end of the day. If it's not offensive, I can't really get mad if you're not using it in a
Joshy,
derogatory term.
do you say
Because it's
niggas?
like, it's 2023, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
motherfuckers
nah.
gonna say that shit. But on some real shit, for
Really?
me personally, if you didn't grow up in that area like that, like grew up around all niggas, or you know what I'm saying, in the community with us, I don't think you should be saying it
feel like-
unless you're singing along
No,
to
right.
music.
No, right. So, like, here's why, and they shouldn't say, right? Because, again, the Hispanics, right? No matter how often they see me around, if I say the B word,
What's
That's
the
not
B
the
word?
same.
the BEANER, or the SPIC word, right?
It's not the same.
Wait, though.
They don't call themselves that.
They do.
No, they don't.
I've never called someone my beaner.
They don't do that.
What up, my beaner?
They don't do that.
That shit just sounds out like
I've heard
They
that
don't
used, right?
do that.
Hell nah.
They don't do that. Stop doing
Let
that.
me just break it down, though,
Here we
right?
go.
Hey, but
You
you also
know,
heard
wait,
someone-
though.
They
A
might
pastor
say
get called
it
daddy, so-
insulting
Can we-
each other, but they do not
go
say
ahead,
it as
go
a term of
ahead.
Can
endearment.
we
Ever.
Go ahead, my brother.
At least
go ahead.
have a dialogue, though.
Go
You feel
ahead.
me? Yeah,
Let's
right.
go, let's go,
right.
let's go.
Go ahead, but it's just false.
Right? And if they don't give us a pass to say anything even related to anything regarding those words, right? Who, again, though, I've seen people use it as a joke sometimes, et cetera, right?
We have
So-
a whole Hispanic
Wait,
kid who
right?
just say he's never done
Right?
that in his life. You ever done that? Called a nigga my B word as a term of endearment. You just pull up on a nigga, dap him up. Never.
Right?
What are we talking about? That doesn't
If we
happen.
can't use those words, they should stay clear of the N-word.
I completely understand where you're going. So that way we don't go down a wild ass
Yeah,
rabbit hole
right.
and this
You
turns
feel me?
into
Yeah,
some
you know,
crazy ass
right.
shit later.
But you're asking people who grow up in a community amongst their friends and have talked away amongst their
'Cause
friends
definitely
in
comfortably their whole
music-
lives to stop.
No black
Talking
man
like
will
that
ever
to-
get a pass and saying, "Yo, I grew up around Mexicans. I
They
can say the B,
don't
the B,
say
or
that.
Because they
or
don't use
S
the,
word.
They don't use
the word.
it
It
like
doesn't
that.
matter.
They don't use it
If
like that.
we
Yes,
can't
it does.
say it,
There was a
They
word that
shouldn't
was
be able to say
exactly
it.
the same.
That's like saying fool. Like we can't say fool.
Yeah, that's more
Yeah,
closer
that's,
to that.
that's actually much closer.
What are you talking
bro.
about?
That's a lot closer.
That's
to
way closer.
to the term of endearment the way
Thank
we're
you.
using it. That's
they
a lot
say
closer.
fool
Yes.
all the time.
That
We're
word
not
fool-
saying the ER word.
That word fool has never been used as a derogatory term.
Neither has nigga. The
has.
ER,
We talking about it has.
the ER has.
No, no.
What are you talking about?
You
That shit
are
ain't
lying.
been used in no derogatory term in like 60 years.
Yo,
What are you
if
talking
you
about?
think that NIGGA has never been used
Nobody
as a
has
regulatory
ever-
term, you is wilding.
I've been around I've been around racist white people.
No, you are wilding.
And they've never
No,
hit
that's
me
false.
with the NIGGA trying to
That's
be racist.
grossly false.
They say ER.
That's a gross
They
lie
say
right there.
ER.
That's a gross lie.
And you've never heard no
That's a gross lie.
Hispanics say my B word as a term of endearment.
That's a
You're
gross
a fucking
lie.
moron. This shit is crazy.
NIGGA, bro, listen up, right? If
Hey,
you're giving a
suspects
pass to
turn. That's
Hispanics
amazing.
to say the NIGGA, nah, bro, you feel me? Like,
That's
nah,
great.
bro, feel me,
And
bro?
you ain't even from the fucking
like-
streets.
Like,
What are you talking about, nigga?
I'm black though.
Barely. The fuck
I'm black
is you
though.
talking about, nigga? Like, what
I'm
is you
black,
saying?
though.
You a nigga who you didn't even
If you're
grow
giving
up
a
with
pass to
niggas.
other races to that
you
word,
didn't
but
even grow up with
that's
niggas.
wrong, though.
The fuck? You barely get the pass. The only reason you get to
I'm
say
black,
it is because
though.
you black. You didn't even
I'm
grow
black,
up
though.
with us.
I'm black,
He get
though.
more of a pass for him to say it than you do.
I was gonna say. So what
And
type
that's
of people,
wild.
What type of people did you grow up with? White people?
Both.
Oh,
White, Hispanics, black, Native Americans, both, right? But again,
but
bro,
they weren't on some street shit though, like the way we speak.
it doesn't matter,
At all.
right? Again, right? I would never get a pass for saying any one of those words. So please, I just don't think that any other race should be saying.
I totally
saying,
feel it.
Saying the again nigga word. Again nigga and NIGGER has been used as
Hard ER is clearly racist as fuck.
but
Facts.
But again, both words have been used in the past as derogatory terms.
I've never heard the ending with the A used derogatorily,
Me
but
either.
if
And
you
I'm black.
have, then I
No,
can't
no,
dispute
no.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Me either. I'm black. I've never heard a nigga try to, and I've been in hella racial encounters, like a lot. I've been in a lot of racial encounters and never has somebody
shit.
ever said, "Yeah, you
This is
black ass
great.
nigga." Ever. They use the ER.
No, nah, bro. Yeah, bro. You feel me?
Man, you
I
just
think
got
you
up here.
wildin'.
You just got up
I
here
think
and
you
claim.
wildin'.
You just got up here and claim that Hispanics say my B word
You
all
want to
the
know what's
time.
even closer than saying the NIGGA is
fuck?
maybe calling a dude a paisa, maybe, is closer to that. But even then, I wouldn't say that because we still don't.
They don't use that.
What
We
up, my
use it
paisa?
in
Like,
everyday
don't go that way.
conversation. We use it in music. It's embedded in our culture. They don't use that word how we use that word. That was a terrible comparison, and it totally diluted your whole statement.
I
because
almost
you
want to
used
say
that. Yes, it
homie.
did.
No.
For
Sound
Mexicans, I want to
ridiculous.
say homie or fool is
Fool.
closer than
Fool.
Closer
No.
than,
That,
you know
that would have been a much
Fool-
relevant statement.
Fool has never been used as a derogatory or vulgar term.
I mean,
You're
the word
completely not
fool.
understanding.
The
Yeah,
word fool
no.
in itself is a derogatory
Yes, it
term.
is.
So
thank you.
I
I'm
don't
so
think that's
glad
never-
we have a
listen.
Hispanic. I'm so
How
glad.
though?
That's
So
not-
glad we have a
that's not
Latino
Duno.
here. So glad we have a
FOO?
Latino here.
what was that, brother?
So FOO has been used as a racial and derogatory term against Mexicans.
Not racial.
The word FOOO is short for FOOL.
But that word fool is not just
I see what he's trying to say.
exclusive
He's
to
saying-
the meaning
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Meaning, right, the word fool cannot be an equal exchange for nigga.
But
No.
That's not what we're arguing. We're arguing that they don't use it.
We're saying
how
it's a
we
term of endearment.
It's a term of endearment. They've
doesn't
never
matter, though.
used that. Yes, it does.
But the
Because if
root of
they
that
used
word is derogatory.
If they used it, both words are. If they use that word as a term of endearment, it would be we would have a whole completely different conversation here. But they don't. So that's an irrelevant comparison. Josh, am I
No.
right or wrong?
In your defense, Flacco,
You're
on a
right on this.
podcast recently, something popped up where they tried to say you were about to say some racist shit.
Yeah.
And I defended you because there was no way in
It
the
was cap,
context
yeah.
of what you were saying
Yeah, of
that
course.
you were going to say a S
right.
word that sounded
Right?
like that.
No.
But
But the thing is this though, right?
So I'm just saying, like, I know your heart's in the right place.
Right. It's the very same people though, and who was like posting that or quote unquote like commenting that, right? Use the word nigga 20 times a day. You feel me? Right? But
oh shit.
But let one of us even sound like you about to say any one of those words. I'm talking about it's mayhem, right? But
let one of them come close to the ER word in this mayhem. What the fuck are you talking about?
I can feel that.
I feel like we should not give passes for them to say nigga either.
Man, but
It is what it is.
you not from where niggas say nigga at, so it don't matter. Fuck
I
what you
am,
talking
though.
about? You're not.
I'm black,
You're
though.
not. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm black,
the
though.
word derived from nigga street shit, where we be in the streets. That's what we use.
Can we
the
find
term
out
of
where-
But the
endearment.
word
Listen, stop
derived from
talking.
nigger, though.
Let me talk. The term
It
of
derived from-
we
bro, you been
started
talking the whole
saying
time,
nigga
nigga. Like, you
in
been
the
cutting everybody
streets.
off.
That didn't start in the suburbs. It started in urban areas. Niggas use the term of endearment in urban areas. You're not from an urban area, so your statement is irrelevant here.
What are you talking about? That makes no sense. I'm urban. I'm a black man, right? But you know, right? Past the streets, past the urban shit, bro.
Are you?
As a
How?
black man,
You're
bro.
not urban.
No black man should be
The fuck are
comfortable.
you talking about?
No black man should ever be comfortable giving a pass to any
honestly-
other race, Hispanics or others, to say the word nigga. That should never be a quote unquote pass given, bro. That's wrong.
And my older generation doesn't believe in younger homies saying the N-word like that, but a lot of people do. A lot of us do.
That's because we didn't.
But we also grew up
at
in
that
the
time,
hood, and
y'all
it's like a
didn't
thing.
eat tacos at each other's houses and shit. Some of my best friends, bro, I got best friends who done passed away that was Latinos, that I
And
was in the streets with, that
One
I
of my
thugged
best
with
friends
every
that passed
day.
away tattooed on me as a black
Every
man.
day.
So I concur.
Ain't no
Yeah,
taco
you
good enough
can't-
to get the N-word pass, bro.
Man, you don't even understand it. You're a fucking.
I'm sorry, bro.
Next topic. This nigga's a clown. This nigga's
I'm
a
sorry,
clown.
bro.
Before
This
we
nigga's
move on,
I'm a
fucking
real
clown.
one, bro.
No, you're not.
Bruh.
You a real one where?
Bruh.
You just lied about
I'm a
where you was
real
from
one,
on
bro.
camera a month ago.
How I
You're
lied,
not
though?
a fucking real one. The fuck
How I
out
lied,
of here.
though?
You ain't no fucking real one. Nigga, you's a clown.
How I lied? I'm not a
Fuck
clown,
outta
bro.
here,
Feel me?
nigga. You
But
ain't no
you're
real
emotional
one.
right now
You ain't
and
no
angry
real
as
one.
fuck.
You ain't no real one.
Why are you emotional as fuck
Nigga,
right now,
you
though?
ain't no real one. You're a clown.
But why are you emotional
I'm
right
passionate.
now,
Nigga,
though? Emotional
I'm
as fuck, though.
passionate.
No.
Nigga,
Passionate is
I'm
talking loud
passionate
and
in what
explaining
I
your
feel.
point, though.
I'm passionate
No,
in what
calling
I
niggas
feel.
clowns is
I
emotional, my
passionately
nigga.
feel like you're a clown.
Nah, bro. Again,
I
it's
passionately
emotional
feel like
shit,
you're a
bro.
clown.
You feel me?
I
It's emotional
passionately
shit,
feel
bro.
like you're a clown.
Again, bro,
I passionately
it's
feel
pure
like you're a
emotional
clown.
shit, my nigga. Like,
I
you too
passionally
grown
feel
for this,
like
my
you're a
nigga.
clown.
You too grown
I
for this,
passionally
bro.
feel like you're a clown.
You're
Hey,
too
you're
grown
too
to act
grown to
like
come
this, though,
outside
bro.
with your fucking toes out. Fuck
Again,
outta
bro, you're
here.
too grown to be
Nigga,
acting
you're
like
too
this,
grown
bro.
to come out here
You
with
feel me, bro?
sandals
Like-
and your toes out.
Bro, it don't
Fuck are
matter,
you
bro.
talking
It
about?
don't matter, bro.
Fuck
Like,
are
you feel me,
talking
bro? Like,
about?
you look
Next
bad
topic.
right now, my nigga.
26-year-old man getting
Like, why
called
do we
creepy
even
for
do this to each
dating.
other?
Stop talking.
No,
26-year-old
no,
man
bro,
getting
bro.
called
Why we
creepy.
do this to each other, my
Stop
nigga?
talking.
Why do this
26,
to each
stop
other,
talking.
bro?
Stop
Why do this
talking.
to each
I'm
other,
trying to
bro?
read the news.
Why do
I'm
this to
trying
each
to
other,
read
my
the
nigga?
news. I'm
Why
trying to
come on
read
here
the news.
have
We
emotional
should-
I'm trying to
responses,
read the
bro?
Pause right
But why
here.
be so
I'm
emotional,
trying
my
to read the
nigga?
news.
I think we should pause right here, and I do think we should probably address this. Can you guys?
It's emotional
I'm
responses
trying
for
to
no
read
reason.
the news.
You feel me? Like, we
Stop
adults, my
talking.
nigga. Bro, we're past the
I
new
don't
shit,
give
though.
a
Josh is
fuck
talking
about
up.
none of that. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly my
I
point,
don't
bro.
care. I'm
And
trying
we're
to talk
podcast-
about the news.
Josh is
I don't
talking, bro.
care.
Josh,
Josh
like,
paused
making
for a
all-
minute. Yeah, bro. Like,
I'm
why do
trying
we
to
even
talk
do this, my
about the
nigga?
news.
It's
I'm
crazy,
trying to
bro.
talk about the news.
Right,
What's crazy is you think
So
you
look,
can
we
do
define
this
what
every time,
What's
though.
crazy is you as one person think what you can define what other people can say.
But it's a
what the
conversation,
fuck are
though.
you talking about?
We're going up today.
Why do a
on the
conversation
cliff.
have
And
to turn
next
to
topic.
no, though, right?
Next topic.
Why do a
Next
conversation
topic.
as podcasters have to
Next
turn into insults, my nigga?
Next topic though.
But
How
we are
about that?
co-workers, though, my
Next
nigga.
Topic.
Why do we have
Man,
to
you don't
do
wanna-
this shit for
let's
each
not
other,
go into that,
bro?
You the snakiest
Why, though,
co-worker
bro?
here. You're the
Again, though, bro.
snakiest co-worker here.
Speak one of
Let's
them.
do that. Let's
Okay,
do
speak
that.
one of
The
them,
moment
bro.
I got into it with Kelpie, you was up here talking about he's not coming back, right? I hope
no,
he
that's a
doesn't
lie.
come back, right?
That's a lie.
Josh.
That's a lie.
Who was pushing
That's-
for me to not come back?
I
That's a
did
lie.
not hear anything like that.
That's a lie.
I'm gonna
Ask
call
Josh.
us. I'm gonna call us.
Yeah, feel
I'm
me?
gonna call
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
Fuck
come
you
on, bro.
Talking about.
This is
You sound
definitely going to
crazy.
Let's put the
reignite
same
that
logic
love.
over again, bro.
Let's not do that. This is the most
I asked
snakiest.
Josh to come back,
this
my
is
nigga.
the
Let me
snakiest
see the
co-worker
comments,
we
please,
have
I need you
here.
to come back, my nigga.
This is the snakiest co-worker we have here.
I can pay for you to come back
You
with
literally
Josh, my
tried to
nigga.
end the Monday show. You called my phone
I wanna
and
do it
said,
no
don't
more,
push
nigga.
Gina on you.
Hey,
That's
you
a lie,
called
my
my
nigga.
phone
You
and
said
said,
it
don't
over
push
again, my
Gina.
nigga.
This is not a lie. You're the
You
snakiest
said it
here.
again, my nigga. Said the
What
same
you
lie
talking
over
about?
again,
Don't
mad, my
ever,
nigga.
ever play
Right?
like that work
Right,
co-worker.
right.
You hear how he tried to
It's crazy
flip
though,
it?
right?
This nigga's crazy.
Josh
He
can
tried to
tell you, my
flip
nigga, I
it when
campaigned
a
for you,
month
my
ago,
nigga.
He just tried to end the Monday
That's
show.
a lie,
What are
bro.
you talking about?
You
feel me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Next
Josh can
topic.
tell you, my
Hey,
nigga.
Get the fuck out of
for
here.
I was campaigning for you with Josh, my nigga.
Get
For
the
the
fuck
sake-
out of
Nigga,
here.
come on, my
Get the
nigga.
fuck
For the
out of here.
sake of Josh.
Everybody
For the
who
sake
was
of
here,
Josh.
everybody who was here told me as
Can we
soon as
talk
that
though?
Kelby
Can we
shit,
talk though?
niggas like, he's not coming back, right? He's not coming back, right?
That's a lie, though.
Les told me
Josh's
y'all
blood
had.
That's a
pressure
lie,
Les
though.
told me he had an
190.
argument with you for 30 minutes.
That's
you
a
was
lie,
up here
though.
talking
For
about you
30
didn't
minutes,
want me here.
that's a lie, my
Yeah,
nigga.
alright,
For
I'm
30
finna-
minutes,
alright,
that's a lie, my
that's
nigga.
cool. That's cool.
Just so you
can
guys
tell
know, I'm
Next
looking
topic.
at Josh's
That's
face.
cool.
It's just
Next
crazy.
topic.
Wait though,
That's
right?
cool.
Josh can tell you himself, nigga.
We finna see.
Open
Out the
scene so
one
they can see your
texting,
face.
Josh campaigning for you
We
to
finna
come
see.
back, my
We
nigga.
finna see.
You feel me, right?
We finna
Nigga.
see. We finna see.
But the boss is right here. Ask him yourself, my
We
nigga.
finna see.
I was campaigning for you, my nigga.
I'm finna call the person who told me.
Josh is right here. He can
I'm
tell
finna
you
call the
himself,
person who told
nigga.
me.
You feel me?
I'm finna call the person who told me.
Bro, you feel me, bro? Like, you
How
feel
do
me,
you
bro?
feel, Josh?
It's pure fuck shit, my
I
nigga.
don't feel like rehashing all of this
Yeah, bro.
history,
Josh was there himself,
but I
nigga.
will,
The only reason I said
will
that is
set
because he
some
talking
things-
about we coworkers.
I will set some facts straight.
Yeah, come on, Josh. Set it straight, Josh.
When Flacco wanted off of the Monday show, which he did say he wanted, he did not campaign for anything else to be canceled. He campaigned for both you and Gina to have other options.
I'm telling you,
and I
what he
told you,
called
right,
my
that we
phone.
cannot do it.
Josh,
Come on, bro.
Josh,
Okay, yeah.
me and you had a conversation about this immediately when it happened.
Okay, and
That's on my daughter.
Yeah.
That's on my heartbeat. He called my phone and said, "You are about to get a show. Don't let them push Gina on you."
yeah, that and we
A
heard all of
snake.
that. We heard all of that after the fact.
A
I can't
fucking
attest to any
snake.
of that.
And that's
but
not
that-
true, though,
That's
right?
it.
I don't
just
know
put it on
about
my
any of
daughter.
that. Exactly.
Nigga,
Hey, Josh, question for you,
Flacco,
Josh.
I
Wait.
wasn't there
Do
for
not
any of
take
this.
off
I
on
wasn't
Josh.
part of your
Josh,
phone
do not
conversation.
take off
with
Question for
on
you,
them.
Josh,
Nigga, I
right?
just put it on my daughter.
Wait, but that's not true. The question for
Nigga's
you,
a
Josh,
fucking
right?
clown.
Josh, wait,
I just
though.
put it on my child.
Bro,
I
we're
would
trying to have
never
a
lie on my
conversation here, though.
seed. He
Josh,
called
question for
my
you,
phone
Josh.
and said,
Okay.
"Don't push them on you. You finna get your own show. Don't let Gina push them on you. Pick your own cat."
question for you,
What
Josh,
the fuck
right?
do I have
Right,
to lie
Josh.
about that for?
Josh,
What do
question
I
for you, Josh,
gain
right?
from that?
But Flacco telling in
But
that,
Josh-
in that
He's a liar.
conversation,
But
of
Josh-
Flacco telling you you're getting your own show, that was not ever information that we told Flacco.
Yeah, right?
And he
These are all
lied.
asked you for that, right? I asked you
Pieces-
for... Wait, Josh, wait, bro,
Josh,
we're trying to
who's
talk,
lying
though.
here?
I don't know.
We're trying to have a conversation,
I'm trying
right?
to hear
Yeah, Josh.
both sides of
Yeah,
the
yeah, Josh, right? Wait, yeah.
Because
Josh,
I
right?
have not been. I
clown,
heard what
bro.
Flacco said to me, and I know exactly what part of conversations that we have had.
And I
I
told-
don't know
and
he
conversations
took
that you guys
He
have
took
had.
pieces of that conversation and came and told me
And
some
that
whole
is
other shit.
and that is what I have
And-
heard.
Josh,
and
question
that's
for you,
what
Josh.
happened.
Josh, right?
Fuck out of here.
Question for you, right, Josh?
This
Question
nigga's
for
a
you, right,
clown.
Josh?
This is amazing.
Josh,
This is exactly
Yep.
why we not
Did
on the
not
show
say, right,
together, 'cause
Josh?
You're a fucking clown.
did not... Let's say, right, that again, that I can't have my own show unless I know for a fact that Sus and Gina are gonna do their own thing.
In the moment that you were telling us that
Yeah.
you no longer wanted to do it, you were also throwing out suggestions for new stuff for you, new stuff for them. And again, these are pieces of conversations that no decisions were made of after we had it.
I never asked you for him to be fired.
Other than us
No.
agreeing that you did not want to be part of their show. That was the
Exactly,
only thing that
right?
came to an
Right.
came to an agreement
Well,
on.
yeah, right.
After our conversation,
Yeah, Josh,
we didn't
right?
discuss plans for any other
Yeah,
shows.
yeah, right, Josh, right? Wait, Josh, right? And again, I also made it sure, right? Yo, listen, bro, I think that's Suspect is super talented. I don't want to like say right again, right?
Flacco never said that either of you guys should
I
not be
can
on the
pay for
air.
him to have his own shit.
Yes, but
What the
I'm
hell?
not
Like, come
saying
on now.
at any point that Flacco ever said that
That's
you
after
shouldn't
Kelpie.
be doing anything or that Gina shouldn't be doing anything in his conversations with me.
Bro, multiple people in his office.
But
told
he's
me
the boss
as
here, though, telling you
soon-
this,
I don't
though.
give a fuck. He probably wasn't right there. At the moment that the shit happened and I left, multiple people called my phone talking about your narrative in this motherfucker.
But
So I
that's
don't
a
give
lie,
fuck
though.
what you talking about. That's not. A
But they
nigga
lied
called
to
me
you,
right
though.
after I left.
And they
right
lied to
after
you,
I
though.
left, I bet. Right after I left. And you called you called my phone.
Flacco, after you left here,
Yeah,
it was
afterwards.
like on a Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
I talked to you on Sunday night about what our
Yeah.
plans would be for Monday, and
Yeah.
you had already told me that you had talked to everyone. So you did have conversations
Yes,
with
yeah.
everybody.
And I'm
right
telling
after
you
that
the
we talked.
conversation that happened when he
Which
called
wasn't
me, nigga.
really our plan, which my plan
Yeah,
was to
of
talk
course.
to everybody in person on
fucking-
Monday.
Yeah, right.
And you
right,
guys
yeah.
and you had started the ball rolling by having all of these conversations.
Yeah, right,
after the
right.
fact.
But the one of the consistent thing was, right, I said, bro, listen, I don't want for this to end what they got going on. I do want for Sus and them to have their own shit and to keep eating. I stressed that. And that was way after the Kelpie shit, right? That was like what, like a week or two right afterwards, right? So again, like this narrative, right? Like that I was like here trying to like get niggas fired is false, right? Because again, I talked to the actual bosses and say, yo, and fucking campaign every day here, right? Saying, yo, listen up, bro. Such have his own shit. He's talented as fuck. Does this shit. You feel me? Right. So this shit's just, you know.
You're lying, but next topic.
How? I just told you, bro. It's crazy, bro. You feel
I
me?
bet.
Yeah,
Next
bro.
topic.
Yeah, come on, bro. How's the boss telling
26-year-old
yourself,
man.
bro?
Next topic. 26-year-old
It's false.
man getting called creepy for dating women that looks 8 years old. Dan Swigart. Dan Swigart, 26, recently became romancing reality star. Recently began romancing reality star Shauna Ray, whose growth was stunted due to treatment she received as a child for brain cancer. Shauna Ray, who weighs 50 pounds and is 3 foot 10 inches tall, is the subject of the TLC reality series I Am Shauna Ray. Dan Swigart recently shared several snaps with Shauna on Instagram before posting a video to social media site vehemently defending their connection.
Let's see a picture of her.
And we like
Yeah, she definitely
discussed
looks
this
like
already,
a
right,
child.
Josh?
What's that?
We like discussed this, right?
Well, we brought this up in comparison to something else, but we didn't go too deep into this story.
All right.
What was the comparison you made just for?
I'm not even sure, right? But like we like discussed this, I think like a few.
She definitely looks
Yeah.
like a young girl, like a teenage girl at most.
Nah, bro. Like she looks like she's like 8, right?
I definitely would not fuck around like that.
Flacco?
Yo, hey, y'all gotta bounce back.
Suspect?
I bitch said I didn't even
any
want to be on
comment there?
camera with this clown ass nigga, and I was doing everybody here a fucking justice. But then this nigga got up here lying again, nigga. You a fucking clown, nigga, and I don't fuck with you.
Josh just told you though that,
Nigga,
right?
Fuck out of here.
Josh just
Nigga, I
told
just
you
had
though.
to get that off my chest. You a clown and I don't fuck with you, nigga. You be lying.
It's cool, bro. Right?
He
How
a
did Josh just told
weird-ass
you though,
nigga
right?
for fucking with that 8-year-old though.
It's
That
cool
shit
though.
look
Feel me?
freaky.
I just told you though,
That
bro.
You a
is
weirdo and I don't
crazy.
fuck with you.
It's cool.
That's creepy as fuck, bro. That's a child. I don't give a fuck how her age, nigga, but she looks like a baby.
She is a baby.
You're attracted, you feel me, to looks
Oh, the bitch
first,
works at a
dog,
bar.
before you get to her mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a child.
No, yeah, he's out for that. He should definitely be watched around children.
For
and shit.
sure, for sure. That's freaky.
So, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. I'm trying to get some conversation going. No, and I feel like I could.
Crazy.
No. So, do you think that who
Crazy.
should she be able to date? Is she not allowed to date anyone in her condition?
I'm gonna be like
She's
real,
supposed
bro.
to
You
be
feel me?
dating 12-year-old boys.
She's done with the dating
10-year-old
scene.
boys.
She's out.
Find one other person who has a super rare deficiency and
Maybe that one.
meet up with them.
If
Like,
your cousin was dating her, how would you
What
feel,
about-
Joshy?
if my cousin,
I don't want to say you, so I'm just saying.
and I'm
someone
playing
that's not
devil's
you.
advocate here again.
I guess like
If
it's not her.
somebody
Yeah.
has an attraction to young people, it is wrong.
That's called pedophilia, sir.
Exactly. This is a case where that person's attraction offers a legal route to them to have that type of fulfillment, and they're not actually breaking a law, and they're both fulfilled in a relationship.
Hey, fool.
I'm
That
playing
sounds
devil's advocate here.
wild. Don't do that, Josh.
I don't. It's not the creepiest thing. The creepiest thing would be if this guy broke up with her and then was hanging out at middle schools after looking for his next girl.
Yeah, that's fucked
I think
up.
this is like a very rare scenario where he's looked past her disability.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
You can't.
I don't know that part. That's the part I
you
can't
start
explain.
relationships off appearance. Like, you know,
Facts.
I get it after you fall in
But
love with
there are
somebody
people who
mind. and-
have
you know what
really-
I'm saying?
Yeah, he wasn't on
people
Love
are
is
missing
Blind.
limbs.
That's
People
what
are
I'm saying.
mangled and scarred, and they find love. People get over these. And
If
Yeah,
he
my
was
boy, they
blind,
weren't- they weren't
if he was
pen pals.
blind, I might feel
Yeah.
different about this. On God, if he was blind, I'll feel different about this.
If he was blind, maybe.
I
But
would
then
feel a little
You
different.
go to hug your bitch, and she's not up here. She's like, oh, hey.
I don't know.
So
It's just weird.
What about a person who is with a short person, a midget?
No.
But midgets don't look
But she
like
look 8
kids, though. Midgets
Yeah.
don't look like kids. They got these
They're
big
just the same
heads
height.
and these little. You know, they look
They
a little
have-
different. They don't
right.
look like kids. They're just.
But they're about the
small.
same height.
That looks like a kid though. Like the appearances, she looks childlike. Midgets don't look childlike. They're just small.
They have.
Love is blind.
Aren't you like side eyeing him though for being attracted to her though?
I think that pedophilia is something that is disgusting and is not
Thank you.
should never be tolerated. But
Just
I
in
think
case
it
the
is
chat
something
was
that
unsure.
does exist. That people are somehow attracted to kids.
Yeah.
If that exists in this dude and he's finding an avenue that
I wonder how her dad feels.
That's crazy.
it's
Yeah.
it's
That's
a lot
crazy.
of
That's like
it's a
putting
lot of
Band-Aid
big
brother.
thinking
That's
here, and I'm not.
crazy. That was
I don't
a
see any
crazy
harm.
take.
I don't see any harm in their relationship.
Shauna Ray, our heart goes out to you, boo. But
There's
if
no
anyone
harm
fucks
though,
with
right?
you,
Right.
they're
But
a
he's,
creep.
you know, right. It's like again, like there's no harm here, but like with him though, like
You're gonna get a billion side eyes.
Yeah.
Everyone is going to think that.
They're
That
gonna
is
think
be
that's
the
your
first-
fucking daughter while you're outside.
Yes, that will be
Facts.
And as you get older, it's going to get even worse.
'Cause she's not
he's
gonna
like
age?
20. Yeah, because he's like 26.
He's
whatever.
gonna age and she's gonna look like that.
Yeah, it will only get worse. And then if somehow they had kids in some capacity, like it would get unbelievably complicated.
That's insane.
That's wild.
But that's
She have kids, though?
But that's their relationship. Maybe they adopt. Who knows what their scenario is? But like,
Nah, bro.
I don't know that it's wrong.
Let's go back to the picture of this creep ass fool.
It's
real
not
quick.
wrong, right? Like, it's not wrong, like, if she's 23, but, you know, like, I guess, you know, I just don't see, right? Like, I
He's
just don't
definitely
see.
look at his creepy smile. I like that shit. That fool's wild, man.
Yeah, nah. That
He needs
looks
to get
like
fucked
looks
up.
like his daughter.
Yeah, you know, like, I just don't see,
his
like,
little
why
cousin at the very least.
he's attracted to her, you know?
It's been a long struggle for Ray to
You're
date.
also the assumption is going to be that he's attracted to her for her looks, but the reality probably is that they've connected on some other level and they've gotten past the looks.
But
I
it
don't even
starts
wanna
off
say-
it
Secondary
starts
thing.
with
I
appearance.
say we
though.
move
That's
on,
the
so
problem.
I don't say no outlandish
Yeah,
shit.
because it starts with appearance, dog. You're freaky. Let's just keep it a buck.
What about burn victims?
That is way different than
Whoa.
fucking a childlike figure. Josh.
Facts.
But what I'm saying is people get into these relationships where the looks are not the primary focus. They get past those looks. Maybe the looks are not the primary
You're
focus.
in past, like,
Today
an
was lit.
adult, like, you
Yeah,
know,
this
right?
is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm
It's
saying
still an
it's a
adult, though.
possibility.
Oh, this is great, dude.
You feel me? It's still an adult, though.
Let's go on to Krishan copying a fucking wedding dress. This bitch finally gonna get her dream come
She's
true.
crazy.
Blue, I'm sorry for calling your girl a bitch, my G. It's just how we speak out here. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
she's a
saying?
nut.
They broke
That
up, though,
bitch
so,
is definitely.
They
a
broke
nut.
up?
Yeah.
Man,
No,
she
they
was in a
did
bed with her
not.
that night. She was in a bed with him that night. She
All I
posted
know
it.
is I texted Josh, did she break the TV when it happened? He just laughed.
I don't know if it's broken yet or not.
You haven't turned it on?
Well, no, it's working, but there might be some.
Sharp.
If it
Buying
stops
the
working like
TV,
next
brother.
week, she definitely broke it.
Would you invoice her?
Yes.
Would you invoice her or Sharp?
Well, her, right?
Her.
You feel me? Not sharp, though.
Do
Nah.
you think she'll send the bread? She'll Zell you? Okay, Josh, sorry.
I don't
sir.
know. Blueface broke my longboard a couple years ago too, and I never got a new one of those. So
Where,
I got
like,
a little bit
you
of a
gotta
tab.
send
on
that
it.
Melrose?
invoice.
No,
Send that tab.
The other studio.
Did he sign it at least after he broke it?
No,
Just left you with a memory and a broken fucking
Yeah.
board?
I still got it in the office.
So you did keep it as a fucking memento. That's right.
We really gotta talk about how freaky this place is that leaked the information. Because why would y'all even say that? Like they leaked. That's how they got the information. Was the place that she went to get the wedding
gossip of the
dress
city.
from? That's where they. That's the place who said something. Was where she
yeah.
got the dress from. How thirsty are y'all for clout?
Facts.
That as soon as she leave, this y'all taking pictures of her in that motherfucking.
That's fucked up.
And
You're
then
not
y'all
supposed to
drop
show the
it.
bride before she wears her
That's
dress to the
crazy.
wedding.
Then she dropped. They dropped the pictures. Like that's crazy.
Is that a brown cream dress or is
Yeah.
it just okay?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
the
white.
dress is not black.
So is it like a wedding dress
You thought
then?
that was funny? That was
They have wedding dresses that aren't white.
I mean, but like it's Friday though. Like
That's downtown LA, fool. You could go buy anything in downtown LA.
no.
What you're
No.
saying is,
It's
are they
getting married on
married yet?
Friday, right? Yeah. Now I don't think, man, that Blueface would like go on Twitter and say all of that in terms of like we're broken up, we're done. You know, she's crazy,
My man definitely looks fed up most of the pictures.
and then get married 3 days
Pretty
later.
much.
See, it's things like that that make me feel like it's part of the reality show that they're on. But then I was here and actually saw
off
what
camera.
they're like,
Off camera.
what they're like together on and off camera.
Off, most
it's
importantly.
exactly the same.
That's dope that they're
So
keeping
then I
it
don't.
real.
Then I wonder again. Man, maybe they are getting married. Probably not. Maybe
don't
she's
think so.
pregnant.
Hopefully he gets a
Probably
prenup.
not.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But maybe.
It's possible. All this
All
shit
of
is
this shit is possible.
Hey, at this point, I put nothing past him.
If
Like,
she's
nothing.
taking off on girls in the middle of fucking red carpets events and she's pregnant, she's out of pocket
Bro, wasn't she drunk here?
as hell.
Yes.
Bro, that's not.
She
a good,
was beyond.
If you
drunk
pregnant
here.
and bro, that's just not a good look. The early time is like real
most
vital,
important,
dog.
yep.
That's real vital. And then drinking and doing drugs, anything of that nature, that's just that's not healthy for that
really
kid
pregnant
at
though?
all. If she
Well,
is, that's
here's
that's
the
not
quote
healthy.
from her that I heard out of her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm drunk. I don't know if I'm pregnant or on my period.
and then she went
That's
afterwards,
a wild
right?
statement.
Well, clearly, if she was
That's
bleeding,
a
she would
wild
know.
fucking statement.
But by that,
She went to
means
the clinic
cramping.
afterwards, right?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
but I mean,
I'm gonna just take a wild guess and assume that she was cramping because as you're getting pregnant, in the beginning you cramp a little bit, according to my wife and sister and whoever the fuck else. You know.
Facts. This is facts.
Because the embryo.
But she
is
was
taking
drinking
hold.
though, right? And during the Sharp interview, like she was drinking Henny. So like what? Now like there's been like rumors out here. I think Gossip of the City posted it, right? That Chris Sean, I think her sister-in-law or somebody in her family, and they're pregnant, and like Chris Sean Rock went back to Baltimore to like get the quote unquote like, and she went to the clinic in Baltimore. So like, and they're claiming that Chris Sean Rock is using the pregnancy test from her sister-in-law, and that's why, right? But
Wouldn't be the first time, baby.
I don't think that she's crazy enough
you should
to go
definitely
down.
get that DNA test then because there's no chance it's yours.
You right? You feel me? But like, I don't think that she would, and go that far though. That's just too much.
Who fucking knows, at this
I don't
point?
put shit past him.
She definitely
bro.
turned down. What did he say? He was gonna offer like $200K one time to get the fuck out, and she was like, "I'm gonna be with you forever, baby."
Damn, bitch is nuts.
She's down as fuck.
Absolutely nuts.
Oh, let's get away from that, dude.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Oh man, you guys are going up for sure on the Clips channel today, guys.
That's all we got?
Facts.
Yeah, that was it. It was a light Friday.
What? That was like what? And 5 topics we did.
Yeah, we did a couple.
Is there anything we need to cover that's news?
What happened?
Oh, were you watching Axe Stream this morning
Um,
on your way in?
no,
I assume
so-
that's why you were late.
nah, man. I had to go pick up my electrolyte. But,
Why, you got drunk last night, fool, or what?
Nah, man. I worked out, right? After every workout, like I be having like severe headaches and shit, and like I found out that it's because I'm like
Put the
I'm
camera
like
on your
right.
face. Put the camera on your
Right?
face. Could you just look like he
That's what I'm
lying?
trying to tell
No. Right. So right here, right. So like I like kind of like figured out or like learned that it's because like I'm super dehydrated and don't drink enough water. So I found out that instead of drinking like 2 gallons of fucking water a day, I can probably drink like enough water, like
Are you
a
Costco
gallon or
member?
so, right?
Are you a Costco member?
No.
There's something called Liquid IV, and that shit kills that for sure.
Right. So
That's what's right here.
you feel me? Yeah.
Amazing.
So now I drink the electrolytes, you feel me, just to keep me, like hydrated,
Are you lifting weights? Because maybe you should drink some protein fucking powder after too.
Nah, bro, because that's extra calories, right?
Not very many, sir.
What, like where?
Like 160. It's light.
Yeah, you feel me? Nah,
Man,
that.
nigga
That's
cap.
less than that Nutrigrain bar
Cardio.
you're eating.
That nigga's cap.
Suspect on your head, baby.
What?
That nigga's cap.
I work out now.
Ooh, little TJ got arrested.
Twice?
Yeah, for the second
Again?
time this week.
Yeah.
Second time this week in New York for guns again.
Another blower?
Yeah.
He's going to jail this time for
Second
sure.
time. He's wilding. He's definitely wilding.
My man's definitely got access to the blowers.
It's 2 weeks and he in New York. They don't play that shit. I don't even know how the fuck he keep
got
getting
bail?
out. I don't know how he keep getting out.
Can you do double bail?
Yeah.
Well, last time I don't even think the guns were
here.
his. I think that it was just they pulled
Just
the
in the
car,
car.
over and he
Yeah.
was just in the car. But let's
That's
see this
DA
time.
reject out here.
Just for the record, if you were in a
And he
car,
got arrested again.
if we're all in the car, the richest person should not be taking the motherfucking
Facts.
charge.
Man, I'll be trying to tell niggas. that.
Especially if we're homies.
They be hating.
Because
I be
then
trying
the
to tell
richest
niggas
homie is
that.
going to go bail you out, get you the fly ass
That's what I be
lawyer.
saying. I'm
Shout
gonna
out
come
to
get
Attorney
you.
Rosenberg.
That's why I be telling niggas like, bro, just take blower. I'm gonna come get you. Stop being a fucking buster. You feel me? You gotta tell your man, bro, take that shit. I'm gonna come get your lame ass. You'll be out in 7 hours, maybe 12.
Hey, considering you're off the
Did he
double
get
cup,
caught?
you get hella turnt, sus.
You said what?
Okay, you get hella turnt considering you're
Hey, that's just me.
in a relaxed state of, hey, fool.
That's just me, bro. I'm a
Did he get
passionate
catch
individual.
again in New York? Or,
Yeah, I was in New York.
bro, like, just move now, man.
Yeah, riding around in New York with blowers is crazy if you think about it.
He's been targeted.
My
like,
man
for
is
sure.
definitely getting caught with it than without it. Facts.
I feel that he got to do what he got to do, to be honest. Hey, but yeah, he should just leave. He should move. He should go to Jersey or something. He probably lives in Jersey. He probably just be in New York.
And he's too rich, though, not to have security. That's crazy. Somebody said,
Right at a certain point, like you get caught this many times, you have to just go to security.
That shit is
Facts.
expensive.
Like you're
55
rolling
bucks.
you're rolling the dice every time you go out.
yeah.
real security, high scale, top of the line.
Oh,
not
no, just the homie that got
$55.
this concealed. You know what I mean? $55.
It's
New York,
hard
bro,
to get them
yeah.
type of licenses in New York. It's different.
Yeah, it's New York.
Tone is affordable.
bro, like
But
Tone
that's
is
in
in LA.
California. We got completely different gun laws, and you
You
know
like
what I'm
that
saying?
shit, Josh?
They shit different, you know?
I ran
Upping
into
the price on
fucking
Josh enough for
Tone in
Tone.
the streets, and he had his blower on him, so he's definitely my guy for the security.
You seen Tone in the streets?
Yeah, at doing security work, and he had his
Oh,
blower.
okay.
So good for him.
That's right. He's
Guys.
secure and shit.
That there was some awkward silences happening on the following topics, guys. That shit was rough.
With what? Look, with TJ, no?
No, you and Sus.
Joshy.
Now it's because it's hard for me to sit next to this goofball.
So let me
like,
ask you something.
know?
You don't
Bro.
fuck. Let's just say it like this, without you guys going crazy again. You don't fuck with him, suspect, or
No,
you
I
do?
don't fuck with him.
Why?
Because he tried to end a lot of shit here for me, and then he gets
Damn.
up here and he tries to flip it and act like he doesn't. And
It's
I
the
don't,
boss just
I don't
told
like
you,
that
told
shit.
you, told you like
Because
that's not
you,
true though.
when you call Josh, you be playing that you play that
Is
shit.
it safe
Josh
to
is the
say-
one
You
who
can say what
controls
he
the
want.
shows
You can
though.
say what you want, bro, but I
Okay.
already know what's up, dog. You've already been
But Josh
caught.
is the boss
You've
who
already been
controls the
caught
show,
in
though.
so
Is it
many
safe-
clown
is-
ass, lying
so-
ass situations,
So
bro.
you're saying, Flacco, that you have
Josh is
never...
the one who controls shows, right? Right?
He's
Now tell
definitely
Josh
the
to
boss
give him his
here.
own show.
As far as I
Yeah,
know,
right?
Josh is the boss.
That's my point, right? So if I'm telling the boss who controls the show, yo, listen, give bro his own shit. He's talented, and how can any other employee kind of what the boss should say?
Can I just ask you this?
You feel me? Yeah,
Are
no.
you, is it safe to say that, because where suspect is coming from is not from fucking Josh's words.
Exactly.
He's
From
saying
your
that you
words.
have said things to other people. Have you said anything malicious about suspect to other people, sir?
No, right.
He's cap as fuck.
Bro, I'm trying to explain, bro. So what he's talking about, right?
What does Lush have to lie for? What does anybody else
Sure.
have to lie? What do I have to lie for and say make up some story that you called my phone for? I don't
Can
give a fuck if you work here or not.
Sure.
To keep it a buck, even after you did all that snake shit for me, Josh,
Yeah.
how many times have I said I feel like he has a place here, even though I don't fuck with him?
You guys have both actually been supportive to me about one another. on
I'm
the
just not
platform.
no hating
I
ass
have not
nigga.
heard any.
And he's the
negative
boss, though.
I
negativity
know.
I've never
from
hated
either
on
one
you.
of you towards
talked-
either one of
That's
you.
one person.
That's my point,
I
though.
know you've talked to other
He's
people.
the main person. He's the boss,
That's one
though.
person, bro. I know for a fact from other people in
But-
your own mouth, dog. Your
How
own
can-
mouth, bro. You
but, bro-
called my phone and said some shit about a whole nother coworker, and then called somebody else's phone and then said you didn't, and all type
No,
of
bro.
bullshit, bro. I know for
I called you and told
I
you
put
what-
it on
okay.
my daughter. What you called my phone and said. I would never lie on my child, nigga. You called my
And I
phone and
told
said,
you-
"Don't let them push Gina on me," and you said I just lied. What the fuck would I lie on my kid for? The fuck out of here, nigga. You a weirdo, and I don't fuck with you. I stay up here for courtesy of Josh and Adam
me too, though,
and
bro.
all this shit. Dude.
Right?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about what, man, what is you saying?
I had a whole conversation,
What is you
right?
saying?
I had a whole
And
conversation.
me too, though. No, what is you saying?
I'm trying to tell you what right?
All right, look.
Me, Josh, and Adam, right?
We're not gonna do all this because all I'm gonna do
I'm
is
trying
get
to
mad,
bro, I'm
and
trying
then
to
I'm
tell you-
gonna look crazy.
Bro,
It's late for that, fool.
I'm trying to tell you, right?
It's cool though. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck because I know he be
bro.
lying. This is what he do.
But
this
me,
nigga
Josh-
this nigga
okay.
be in discords lying. This is what he do, bro.
Bro,
This
it
is
was a
what
fake
he
receipts,
does.
though.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit's cap. This
again,
is what
right?
you do, bro.
Me, Josh, and Adam had
You called my phone and said, "Don't let them push Gina on me." Did you or not?
I said, pick your own cast, bro.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I
He
been
didn't
said this,
say he
though.
said that. He didn't
I
say
said this on the show, though.
Josh.
Yes.
He didn't say he said that.
Bro,
Now we
run
getting
it back, Josh,
somewhere.
run it back, Josh, run it back, Josh, run it back,
Now
please,
we
man.
getting somewhere. Now we getting somewhere.
I said
How
on
is
the show, though.
Pick your own cast. Don't let them push Gina on you. You're right. But you
I said, pick your own cast, bro. I said it during the show, right? But again, though, me, Josh, and Adam, right, had a whole conversation.
All right, bro. I'm done
And I
talking
told him, bro,
I'm done talking
I fuck with Almighty. I have no issues with him.
That's cool, bro. You're a liar. That's cool.
Okay, man.
I did assume that you guys were okay enough to be on camera together.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I never fucked with. Look, I was
I
cool
was
until he
cool.
got up here lying.
Yeah.
Lying
I
about
will
what, though?
adjust schedules for next week.
You
Man,
feel me?
get up here lying and shit, bro. That shit is crazy. Just
How
tell
do
the
we go
fucking
from
truth,
N-word to
nigga.
this, though?
This is the truth, and I'm going to tell y'all the real truth,
Okay, go
nigga.
ahead.
He had no problem being on camera with me. Every time we would argue week to week, Josh, and you can attest to this, he would come shake my hand and say, "Do that shit again next week." I loved it. Right or wrong.
No, you guys love the confrontation.
Every
Yeah.
time
On
he would
camera.
come approach me,
Yes.
and then when he would get on camera, and then off a couple weeks later with y'all, oh, I don't really like the way that it's going. The truth is, nigga, he seen that Kelpie shit, and he didn't like it. He seen himself in Kelpie.
No, that's not true,
Well,
bro.
When I, stop. That's the truth.
Okay.
When I spit on Kelpie and did this shit with Kelpie, 16 shot him, did that to him. He seen some of him in Kelpie, and he said, I don't want to be around that shit. Don't put me on the show with him, and that's fine.
You got
Just tell the truth.
PTSD?
Just
Flacco?
tell
It was
the
before
truth.
Kelpie, though,
That's
bro.
what really happened, nigga.
Conversations, though.
That's what really happened.
Conversations though about
I'm done talking about it.
was like before Kelpie though, bro. Right. So again though, it wasn't just that, right? Like, and convo was about me and like Babalam was like before Kelpie, right? But I was stalling because I said, yo, I don't want to do my own shit if I'm not sure that bro is gonna do his own thing and continue to eat, right? And even after Kelpie, a week or two after Kelpie, I came to Josh and Adam and said, yo, I want to make sure if this continues, Suspect is going to have his own thing. Those are conversations that Josh and Adam can verify. Every conversation I've ever had about Sus to Josh and Adam, the two bosses who can actually control the shows, I've pushed for him to have his own shit, right? So I don't even understand, like, why, like, and he thinks that I have animosity towards him. That's not true. You feel me? But, you know, bro, like, we have the same conversations and over again, and I don't understand, like, why can't we just come here, do content, and
Keep it moving.
leave, right?
So, so now that you're hearing Flacco say this, you
come on,
don't
man.
feel like maybe
Nigga, he on camera, he's lying.
Josh can tell you I'm not lying, though, bro.
Fuck outta
You
here. I'm
feel
not
me?
listening to nothing he's talking about
Right.
because he's lying. That's
So
what he
look,
does.
in jail terms, I would call what Flacco's doing breaking it down, which is totally acceptable in the workplace.
No.
As far as this shit goes, you know what I'm saying? But
Here, right, but bro, right.
Explain what that means, though.
breaking it down means that you are trying to avoid confrontation, which is totally acceptable.
That's cool. Just say that. He get up here lying. Oh, I want the best for you, and I want the
And
best
that
for you, nigga. You're
would,
lying.
I told him
and
that, though,
that
sus.
would have happened
I told him that,
if
though.
the conversations had stayed in the workplace. But what the issue was that you continued the conversations separately with people outside, and things spread.
and that's
I felt like,
And
though,
that
and I definitely have to
created the
warn him, though.
conflict
But
and
Josh,
even
question,
more
right?
animosity.
Wait, right?
This nigga got on his stream and said, "Yeah, there's changes
And
for
I'm
the Monday
definitely
show
not
coming
trying to
up."
instigate
what are you
no
even talking
fuck
about,
shit
nigga?
or no shit
Nobody.
like that.
That was
No, no,
after I
you're-
called you,
The
though,
higher
higher
sus.
this
ups
very
never
well.
even know. I never talked to nobody, nigga. The higher ups
Shut the
never even forego none of that.
That was after I called you,
had
though.
a halfway conversation with Josh and then went on the stream and said it's finna be changes to the Monday show and shit, and nobody even verified
No,
none
right?
of that shit.
Wait,
you got
yeah.
it there and did a bunch of hoe ass shit. You
So-
called everybody's phone, said some other shit, and then you went on your own stream and said it's finna be changes to the Monday show, and Josh never even said that was going place. Right
So
or
let
wrong,
me ask
Josh?
you this. These are
Wait,
two
wait,
facts
yeah.
that I'm gathering
Correct.
from this.
Wait, the
you,
question- wait,
you are
wait.
trying to wish the best for everybody,
Right.
and
Yeah.
you think he's a liar. That's where we're at.
Wait, right?
I know he'll lie.
I know it's crazy, right, bro?
I wish
It's
Lush would call me
First
right
person
now,
I
man.
called.
Lush is watching. He's not calling.
Wait, right? It's the first person I called, though, after talking to Josh was Sus, right? And I warned him and told him. You feel me? Right?
You said what? Oh,
Right?
damn.
You
That's
feel me?
why.
Right? And I called him directly after talking to Josh and warned him, right? So, like, if I'm going out my way but to warn him and then telling Josh, yo, yo, bro, you feel me, right?
This is a master manipulator.
How, bro, I called you after talking to Josh.
And you told me you finna get
Directly.
your own show, don't let them push Gino on you. And all that was a lie.
I said, pick your own cast, though.
You thought that I was gonna run off with that and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. I don't need none of y'all. And nah, nigga, I'm fine with my position. That's what you thought was gonna happen. And
No.
all that shit backfired.
No, though.
You
I
thought,
acted
first
that-
of
that's
all,
why,
you
though.
thought that I was out of here after the Kelpie shit, nigga. That's the first thing.
is crazy.
And I got at you and I texted you about it because I heard it from 3 different people. And I got at you and I said, so what's up with niggas in the office calling me? Why would niggas didn't say nothing about Josh? They didn't say nothing about Vashti. They didn't say nothing about nobody. The one person multiple people call my phone with was about this man. One time is false.
Sure.
Second time is a rumor. Third time
But-
is the truth.
It was false, though, right?
Fuck are we
They told you
talking
that I
about?
told.
That's all I
though.
gotta say. Nigga,
They
that shit
told
is
you, though,
cap, bro.
wait.
You up here lying. And I had no
But that's
problem
not true,
with that
though.
shit. I
Yeah.
was cool to push all that shit in the back, nigga, for this sake of shit. But then you got up here talking about how emotional I am. And yeah, because I don't even fuck with you, nigga. And you up here running your mouth talking about how emotional I am and all this shit. Yeah, nigga, because I don't
But we
even fuck with you,
podcasting,
nigga.
though,
That's cool. You up
about
here
the
lying.
N-word, though, right?
Nigga, yeah.
And you
then-
transition into insults for no reason.
I didn't transition into shit.
You did, though,
I didn't
bro.
transition into shit. Nigga, I just said something about your toes because them
No,
bitches
bro.
crusty.
No, right.
If I
Cut
can't
it off.
speak on your toes, then what are we doing?
No, right? No, right?
The fuck?
Before the toast, though, right? Started off with the clown this and clown this. I'm like, bro, like
Because you're a clown, you're a liar, a clown. You tried to end all type of shit. It's the truth. It's the
we're
truth.
having a conversation, though,
It's the truth.
about the N-word
You're a liar.
podcasting, right?
You're a clown.
But we podcasting having a conversation about
The fuck?
wait, though,
You
right?
mad because I'm telling the truth? You're a clown, nigga.
But we're podcasting having a conversation about but the N-word being used. And we're supposed to have heated conversations, bro, without things going too far. We are
I ain't
coworkers.
go too far yet. We seen what happens when I go
right?
too far.
But bro, right?
I ain't go too far yet.
But bro, right? Again, though, right, bro? We are like coworkers,
Fuck
right?
is you talking
right?
about? We are, so I ain't put my
Why
hands
say
on
clown though?
you my coworker, so I haven't put my hands on you.
But why say clown though, bro? This is not our
Because
shit. Really,
I
it's
think
our
you're
shit.
a clown. I spoke how
But
I felt.
again, right? And we're
reading the
supposed
comments
wait,
for
though,
you.
right? And we're supposed to be able to have these heated conversations, right? Because again, this is Adam's platform. It's a podcast, right? And we're here to like make content and not embarrass our brand for that shit, right?
Absolutely.
And we're
I
supposed
know
to
this nigga not talking about embarrassing brands.
bro.
You're crazy.
Okay, man.
The fuck are you talking about, bro?
Right. Like we've gone through like a 2-month cycle of drama, right, bro? I'm just past the drama, bro. You feel me, bro? I'm just trying to make content, build our own brands, right, bro? But I don't understand, right? Like while we continue right, to just put ourselves in drama, right? Again, this was a real simple, cordial conversation about the
shit.
N-word, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, bro, like we cannot have like these like great conversations, heated conversations, great conversations, bro, without things going too far. You feel me?
Because I don't fuck with you. Me and Josh can have a heated conversation. I'll give him a hug right after. I just don't fuck with you. Me and Josh had a heated conversation yesterday. I fuck with Josh. I don't fuck with you.
You should have told Josh though, right? Yo, I don't fuck with him. Don't put
I've
me.
been told him I don't fuck with you.
Josh, this is your fucking fault, Josh.
I've
You
been
told him
told him I
though,
don't
you feel
fuck
me,
with
right? Right.
I've been told him I don't fuck with you.
It's
Yeah,
my
right,
fault,
right,
huh?
right. Like you should have said, "Yo, bro, listen."
It's
and
me and your fault, Josh.
I don't fuck with him.
I don't care.
Put him on, you
I
feel
don't
me?
care though. You're still sitting right here. I ain't put my hands on you. I don't care.
No, but
I'm
it's
still
past
like
that
this
though,
is
bro.
cool. Like I don't
right?
care. I could do this tomorrow. Like I don't care.
But we're supposed to.
Yeah,
Again,
and
podcast
we're
to
supposed
build
to not
content,
call
though.
people's phone and lie either, but you do that too. So
But I never
what are you
lied,
talking
though,
about?
bro.
That's cap, nigga. I
So-
put it on my child. What you said, nigga. Stop playing with me. Stop
Bro, right?
playing with me, bro. You're calling me a liar.
Bro, again, right, bro? It's the same conversation that we had now for
Man,
like
bet. You're a fucking liar.
2-3 months though, bro.
I bet, nigga, and you're a liar. That's all I have to say, bro. You're a liar.
why do we bring
you
this
call
up
my
every
phone
time, though, bro?
because you got the doing too much, nigga, and you got the you're
Now?
emotional and you're a liar. The
No.
fuck? You want to say shit about me, so I said something
No.
about you.
I called you
We
back
was
to
having
kind
a cool little
No, it wasn't, bro.
discussion. I got heated and you called me emotional, so I called you a clown and a liar.
No, bro, you called me a clown first.
Hey, whatever
And
works.
that's why I said, bro, like
Because I told you what I felt. I think you're a clown.
I really
didn't call
think,
you a bitch. I didn't call
Yeah,
you a
bro, you feel me?
buster. I didn't call you
Yeah,
nothing.
bro.
I said you're a clown. I think
Adam, I
you're
tried Adam.
I really,
You know?
really think.
You feel me?
Let's.
No,
if there's another topic, let's move on.
No, no,
so
no.
that way
No,
it
no, no,
doesn't
right.
escalate
No, no, no.
to something.
No, no, no,
It's
no,
not.
right, no,
It's
right.
not.
No, no,
There's
no,
Josh
no
right.
other
already
topics.
knows.
No, right.
It's not gonna
I
escalate.
was
Right?
honestly,
No, right, no.
I
He's my
didn't think there
coworker.
was
I'm
going
not
to be
gonna beat the
any
shit out of him.
resolution
Right?
here.
That's not
Come
cool.
on, bro.
But I'm
I
not gonna
thought there
touch
could
you.
Right?
maybe be an understanding of coming to a place for to do
You
this.
should have put me in the middle, Josh.
No.
I should have put
No,
you in the middle.
Wait, right?
We have.
Right?
We've sat
No,
together
right?
multiple times,
Nah,
but
right,
you
nah,
didn't get
right?
the trying to
and
do
you
this
guys
little
have
fake ass
gotten, and you guys
Yeah,
have done some
right?
good news episodes in the last couple of weeks. So
Right?
I didn't think that it
Because
would
Josh and
necessarily
Adam
come
actually
to
came
this.
to me, right?
Hey, this is
And
my
say,
first
if
time
you do
with both of
content
these
with us, right?
gentlemen,
I say, yeah, you feel me,
and
bro?
turn it into
Right?
great content.
Man,
Right, feel me?
bro, what's crazy is
Yeah.
I know you a snake, and we can go back to the Monday show episode because after you did all that snake shit, you couldn't even look niggas in the eye.
The
You
Reddit
didn't look
will be
me in the
lit.
eye for 3 weeks in here.
That's
Josh, am I
not true,
lying?
though, bro.
Josh, am I lying?
You were avoiding.
I barely
looking
see
you
at
was
everybody.
avoiding the fuck out me.
You avoided coming to the office
Nigga,
for a while.
because
but
you
I
know.
understand why you did also.
And when you would see me, you
Alito?
wouldn't look me in the eye. You wouldn't do none of that,
Bro.
nigga. Because you're not a man. You didn't look me in the eye.
Shut
You
up, Lucky.
avoided me.
Bro.
All type of hoe shit.
How though?
What do you mean?
I
How?
wasn't scheduled
You would
to
walk
come in,
right
though.
past me and
Hey,
you would do this.
The thing
What
about
are you
that
talking
is,
true,
about?
bro.
is
Nigga,
Josh
you know
makes
you
the
did
schedule,
bad.
so
That's
Josh
not true,
knows
You
bro.
know
what
you
gets
did
said,
bad.
you
You
know
know you
That's
did
not true,
snake
though, bro.
shit.
Schedule,
We
so-
did the episode
Yeah,
and he
bro.
talked
I know,
to Lush.
and they've done some good ones. I thought
This is crazy.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no. I don't mean it that way. I
This
mean like,
Filming?
go ahead,
has
go ahead,
been
go ahead.
another episode of No Jumper News. We will be back on Monday, 12 o'clock. Have a
Yeah,
great
man.
weekend.
Shit was lit, guys.
Let's have a conversation though, sus. Like,